Let's see, do a few other things here. Okay. And so I sent a link to Hazy, to Dizzy, and to my sons. And I put the link actually up in the chat, so we'll see who wants to join. And actually, okay, just got a text message from TW. He's on his way home, so it'll probably be a little bit for him. So today, we find out who wins this. Okay. Along with the clock, you'll get some clock hands in case you want to change them out. Simple instructions on the back telling you how to change them. And I'll send it United States Post Office in a flat rate box, so you'll get it in a couple of days. So if you want in, hey Dizzy, join us. So if you want in the raffle, the link is up on the chat. It's $5 a ticket. We will issue tickets up until, I want to say 4 o'clock, and then about 4:15, I'm going to get one of my sons to draw the number, and we'll see who wins, because I don't want to be doing this all. Hey Mark, why don't you come join us? The link's up on the chat, because I don't want to come and be doing this all show. I just want to take time and do it one time, and then get everybody's name together. Let's see. Hold on for a minute. Let me check this out. Bear with me. And let's see. Right now, there are 13 people in the drawing. A total of 82 numbers spent in 13 people. So there you go. Just send it. You want me just to send it, Dizzy? Just send it to your place? Come on. Jump on the link and get in here. Good stuff. But yeah, so anyway, let's see what else. That's about it. Dallas was fun, or Grapevine, Texas was fun last week. Sort of confusing doing the show there because I wasn't able to see all the chat. I had to have my son, who also got on, who was almost 20 feet away, sitting on the couch, talking to me, telling me who was in the chat and who was doing everything. So and that was kind of unique, I thought. So I got a question to all the technical people out there, because I sure as hell isn't one. So hang on. So I want somebody, one of the phone companies out there, whether it be AT&T or Westinghouse. Oh, look at. Here we got a couple more. There we go.
Me and Mark totally weren't talking to each other.
Talking to each other.
I've got to set up my other screen.
No. Okay.
Look at that.
But what I was saying is, I want one of these phone companies or these tech people out there to sit there and invent this phone system that you program the numbers in. Okay. And so when somebody calls you, if they're in the program list, then the phone call gets gone through. If not, you're dumped automatically to a voice message and the phone doesn't ring at your house. So then all these robocalls and all this other crap that's coming through the phone lines gets dumped right to voice message and never rings at the house. I want a phone system like that.
Yeah. Me too.
Kenny, how's it going?
There's my.
You don't have do not call?
Oh, I'm not talking. I'm still one of the old diehards that has a landline still. So I'm talking my landline.
Yeah, you can. They still have the do not call. It cuts a lot of them out, but not all of them.
Got my Dizzy Deer shirt on today.
I got my Tulsa Fire Department shirt on today.
I got some fire department shirts right here. Look at this. Where'd it go? Where's my thing? Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
where am I showing you? Right there.
Johnny Five's in the house. What's up, Johnny Five?
That's the front. This is the back. Look at the back of it.
Awesome.
It's freaking awesome, man. From Mark. That's just one of them. I'm not showing you the other one.
I got a new sticker in the works.
You do?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, finally, how long have I had that one sticker? I did the one, then I did the Garage Gang sticker, and now I'm doing a new one now. It's with the car, since the car is almost done. Well, let's say it's almost done except for the interior.
I forget I'm on camera, aren't I? I'm not looking at the computer. I'm looking at I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking at my computer.
I got one of these today, Tom.
Where'd you get that one from?
I got this one from 5150 MXVW. It is a Western. It's a Western Flyer Trail Flight SS400. I mean, and that's the original sticker. It's freaking beautiful, dude. All original. He was really kind to me. I went out there to meet him today and his son, and we gave his son that blue go-kart that was in the museum. What's up, Anthony?
Anthony's in the house.
Roy the boy, Johnny Five, Kenny. He gets 3 things free out of this way. They wanted 300 without the motor.
Mm.
Oh, I guess I better hit the thumbs up.
Today is the last day for the clock.
And let me tell you guys, the paint job on that clock is freaking beautiful. I got the other one, and it's awesome.
So this will be raffled off at the end of today's show.
Yeah.
And
Patrick?
and like Mark says, it only takes one number.
That's right. Patrick is easy, and T-Dub can be bought with a case of Steinlager.
No, the Steinlager was for me, Mark. I was looking for the Steinlager.
Yeah, but he drank it.
Just about anything.
Oh, you're talking. Yes, he gave that to me for free with the end, all original. I mean, it'll fire up. It just needs gas in it. Free.
So
And I got to go back there to pick up a go-kart too. And not only that, he let me drive his 1970 Charger today. You Dizzy was freaking being Dukes of Hazzard.
Did you see over the wheel?
did you jump anything?
No, we didn't jump. Although one of the roads felt like we did. I didn't jump anything. But I did ride a Honda Big Red today, and I got that thing on 2 wheels, whooping it around.
I had one of those for a while. We used to go riding out at Nellis Dunes out to Lake Mead.
Yeah, I love him. And he had one sitting in the yard, and I'm like, I got to ride it. He's like, oh, yeah, hop right on. Frick, Zizzy was gone.
Yeah, one of my sons, let's see, he got on his way home from work, and Pat had to go down to the college and sit there and take care of stuff for the upcoming school year so he can finish off his degree. And so they will be on shortly when they get back home. And then I talked to Hazy this morning. He did a video with Jack at a skate park.
Yeah.
And Hazy said he'd be here. I sent him the link anyway.
He won't be here now. He won't be here now, Tom.
Okay.
He seems to be avoiding me.
You got bad breath or something?
I don't know. He hasn't talked to me all day, Hazy.
Something about number count.
I didn't even say nothing about that. He just hasn't even talked to me. Listen. I'll tell you the message he sent me. He says, "You'll be fine, Hollywood." That's what I got from Hazy.
Hollywood. So
That's what it-
is that your new nickname, Hollywood?
I
It
mean,
might
I
have
guess,
something to do with every morning at 6 o'clock I send out numbers.
Monica still was saying that the clock's hers, so
I send him for numbers.
but
meaning-
yeah, I loaded up the link if you want to come on, and then I loaded up the link for the raffle. Oh, and I see it didn't sit there and come out right. Oh, okay, we'll have to do it again.
Good job, Johnny. You going to South Point tomorrow, Tom?
Huh?
It's the indoor show.
No, I've got a few other things. Got a box of parts that came in for the Camaro, so I got want to be doing.
Kappa. Hey, Hollywood.
Did you get the right mirrors?
Yep,
Nice.
yep. Got the driver's side mirror. Got the interior rear view mirror. See what else? Got all 4 seat belts.
Roger said you're missing out.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get Kenny. I'm trying to get the car ready so I can make it to one of your dang shows. All licensed and
He
insured.
wants to be in one of your videos, damn it. Him driving in the show.
Actually, I was going to pick him up in it and take him to the show.
Nice.
I was going to see if he wanted to do that.
Oh, look, I'm taller now.
Yeah, I know. It won't print the $sign. It says 9. It puts 9. There's a 6. Oh, it's 6-9 for. It won't put it all on one line. It just keeps dropping the 9 down in the PayPal thing. So I don't know. But yeah,
Oh, because you're putting it in the wrong spot.
yeah, I guess.
No, it's right, because I clicked on it earlier.
Okay, all right. So Kenny, aren't
You're
you?
trying to do this.
Kenny's going to KC on the 11th. Aren't you still going?
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, now that I got all the mirrors and I got the seat belts, I'm going to jump back on the front bumper and get that all done and sanded and smoothed out.
You know, the
Is that
only
what you're
way to
trying to do,
really
Tom?
the only way to really test that car out is for you to pick Kenny up and come up here.
Oh, drive it all the way to Mass?
Oh yeah, that's the only way you're only gonna know. It's the only way.
Yeah, but it'll go real fast.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll do that.
Miss Cretan, I can't even. Nice car, folks. Where is your place so I can steal it? Well, that's probably not a cool thing to say right off the bat in my friend's
You have
show.
to drive out of range real fast.
If you only knew what we do to people who steal stuff.
Running Mr. 9mm?
Right? My buddy Colt might have a freaking thing or two to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
Colt 45.
And then actually, you got my 2 sons who are going to inherit the car, going to have some words to say on that too.
It's not worth stealing. Gappa, get back in the freaking closet.
What are the VVTI 2.0 badges?
I got half on.
What engine you got in the RAV4?
Kenny says he's got half on. Oh, look who strolls in.
Ooh, it's not worth stealing. Oh,
Oh,
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Hollywood's in the house.
Where are the glasses at?
Well, he's got the link, so I don't know what's keeping him. He ain't in the basement yet.
His breath stinks.
Oh, shit. No, I was.
Easy, if you could have seen me today driving around in a 1970 Charger with Tina in the back seat. Oh my God.
Was it
Tina was in the back seat? Probably scared her to death the way she
was
drives.
an automatic or stick?
Oh, it was an automatic, but it had the 442 in it. It's nice, really nice. Loud as frig, ballsy as hell. But I mean, it was someone else's car. That's like me getting into yours. I wouldn't. I just took a grandma ride, you know. But just sitting in it and being able to go down the road is just cool as frig. You know, Tom.
There you go, Hazy.
Just the thought that he said, "Do you want to drive it?" I was like, "You see me?" He goes, "I don't care. Get in it." I said, "Okay."
There you
That
go.
was just really cool, you know.
Hmm.
And with one eye too.
That's right. And when we got back, I said to his son Josh, I said, "See, blind guys can drive."
Well,
His son
Josh
was
probably
so
drove
cool.
it.
If you could have seen his son, he got in that go-kart and ripped up the whole front yard.
Did he?
Oh, he pedaled to the metal the whole time.
Did you do a video on that running?
Well, to be honest with you, he was the first one who drove. Oh no, I drove it first when we were there, but I didn't fire it up until we got there.
No, okay. Well, I was looking to see if you did a video of it. So
No, I did do the build, but it was a while ago. It's been sitting in my museum for a year and a half.
Did you drive the Volkswagen?
What?
The hot rod? Did you drive the hot rod Volkswagen?
No, I didn't. He asked me if I wanted to, but I was just like, nah. It's like, you know, to be honest, I was just happy to go and meet him. We went out to lunch and stuff, and he gave me a mini bike. I gave him a go-kart. It was cool. You know, just had a fun time.
You want to see something funny, Dizzy? I found the videos of when I gave my sons the ZL1.
Yeah.
The night before I traded it in, my ZL1 Camaro.
Yeah.
I watched them again, and they got Pat sitting there going down the highway at 150 some odd miles an hour, and he's still in fifth gear.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so it is quite hilarious video. These two kids, well, two young men, trying to tear up a 2012 ZL1 Camaro, and before I traded it in on my grandpa car.
That must have been fun for them.
Oh yeah. So I'm in the process of editing some stuff out of it that I don't think they'd appreciate it going on, and I'm going to load it up on YouTube.
Did you blur out their faces?
So all you say, Hazy, is yo, and that's it. Whatever.
One of them still lives in town.
Kenny sat there. Kenny goes, "I got to ride in that." Yeah, you did, Kenny. And let's see who. Roger, Fireman 164, got a ride in it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Listen, he is one great dude. I love that dude. I love his daughter. I love his wife, man. They're freaking awesome, you know?
He is an awesome guy.
Yeah. Someday I'll get to meet him. You know, he inspires me in a lot of ways. One, he's a fireman. Two, he's a father that I dreamed of being. And three, I think his skills on doing the car work is unbelievable. I know.
He gave me this, and I got a white one too.
What a guy, though. You know, that's the thing about YouTube. You can meet people you would have never ever came across in your whole life, and you know they totally make an impact on you. You know, and change the way things were going.
His son is stationed out at Nellis in the Air Force.
Yeah.
So he comes out here to see him and his grandkids.
Nice.
So when he does, he makes a point to come up to the house.
Oh, awesome, man. That's great. That's great, man.
There's a Shag Dog in the house.
There we go. Shane dogs. Shane, wait till you see what it, Mike. I got some cool scores, man.
Maybe Hazy fell at the skate park more than once.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, I missed him jumping on the skateboard.
He doesn't know it, but we were watching a little bit of it when I was out there with 5150 because we were driving down the road and he's like, "Oh, wait a minute, Hazy's live." I was like, "Click on, we'll watch." So we were watching for a little while as we were going out to lunch, you know, but it was hard because, you know, I'm going out to lunch with them and you know, you can't be watching a show when you're doing that. But I did my best.
Yeah.
His son is picking up that skateboard, you know, really good. It's just going to take some practice, but he's going to be good at it.
Yeah, he's got to get over his fears, though.
A tinfoil helmet, Rotterhouse.
If
Can
you
see
fall,
Jim walking around with
all you do is
Get
brush
your
your
helmet
foot
on.
off, get back up and go again.
in the shape of a little dish.
2 antenna coming up.
They
Yep.
should have a signal there, Kenny. At the casino, they should have a signal there.
Well, Kenny, jump on. The link's on. The link is on. Mark and I both put it up. Jump on.
Yeah, Kenny.
I don't know what Hazy's doing. Maybe he forgot how to work the mouse.
He's too Hollywood for us, Tom. You know that? He's just too Hollywood for us.
Well, should we all get our sunglasses and put them on? Then will he come on?
If he says
I
so,
have
if he
mine,
says
man.
get him on, I'll get him on. I mean, I'm
Hollywood.
not sure it'll work.
Kenny has no camera on his PC.
Of course, I can't type now because I can't see the keyboard.
We got our shades on, bro. We can handle you.
Yeah, not the funny thing about it is, look at it, reflects my monitors in the glasses.
Well, you have 3 monitors.
I'm
And
gonna
the bad thing about it is I can't read everything. I can't.
I know. I can read it.
Not-
Yeah, I
not
just can't
for,
read it.
reading stuff.
If I type, it comes out like this.
look at you. Dizzy got reading glasses that are shades. Oh yeah.
That's nice, Mark.
I have no camera on my PC. I can't see without my glasses. I got my glasses on, bro, that I can see in Hollywood.
All right, I gotta read it. Sorry.
Well,
26 dollars on Amazon.
we're not buffering. It's you, Mike. Mike says he'll see me Sunday. All right, you got a deal. I don't know, Tom, if you know who that is, but that's my buddy, Shandog. He comes to the shop. He brings me coffee sometimes. He just comes and hangs out. He actually paid, which was really kind, for the porta potty at the party. You
That
know,
was awesome.
yeah, he's a really great guy. He knows. I'm in my family. I'm Uncle Dave, and on the other side, there's another Uncle Dave, and he was friends with him first, but then he meant the cool Uncle Dave, and he said that dude.
Well, we might get a storm, or it'll all die before it gets here.
Grant's in town this weekend.
Grant's coming to your house.
I text him. He's in this conference or whatever, and he says yesterday was their day off. Yesterday I had a doctor's appointment, so I couldn't see him. And so today he says it's there. So I'm trying to get him to come up tonight. I tried to get him to come up for the show, but he couldn't.
I'll be back in just a minute. I've got
Okay. So he was tied up, and so he's here until Saturday evening. So I'm going to email him and try to get him up tonight and tell him I'll buy some pizza and beer.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Grant's a good guy. I'm gonna try my hardest to get to his party next year, his YouTubery, because I mean we've had it here 2 years now. I figure we'll give it a break next year and we'll go to someone else's. You know what I mean? And then
Vegas.
well, I mean if
Old man's turning 70 next year.
but listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Do you realize when you Dizzy comes, I come with an entourage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's tough.
Well,
We showed up at my nephew's house, and he was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Well, when you're Hollywood, you got a fucking entourage."
Yeah, Kenny wants to do a show, and I figured we could do both of them together and get
Well,
everybody.
maybe we can schedule it all together where Hazy can come down to Las Vegas, and we'll all just meet there.
But yeah, or I don't have my next committee meeting is in 9 months. So it won't be in the middle of July when everybody's doing it. And if we do it here, we got to do it in the spring or in the fall. I don't care which.
I would say fall. That gives us more time to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean the fall meaning end of September because we're still kicking at 106 right now today.
Fuck.
Yeah, but you got to remember it's 106, but it's at like 7% humidity, very dry. So if you go outside, to me, I've been here long enough. It doesn't feel like it's 106 when I go out there.
Right.
But if you're walking
I'm not
around,
afraid of the heat. It's just Hazy that's gonna cry about the heat.
if you're walking around, standing around in the sun, you will feel
So
hot.
it's like 80. Yeah, I can deal with that.
But if we plan it end of September, first part of October, we should be cool, really cool at nights, down in the 70s, upper 60s at nights. Maybe the high probably 90, 95 during the day, tops. But again, you're still talking low humidity. And yeah. I got a buddy of mine who does tours. Kenny's been on this, who does tours out at the dam.
Yeah.
And he kicks it up a notch for me if I call with a whole bunch of people and we meet him early Saturday morning, and he'll take us to where he doesn't take everybody on his normal tours.
Nice. Yeah,
So
see, I mean, that would be something cool, you know. That's what I tried to do for Hazy too when they were here. I mean, we didn't do a lot that cost a lot, but I tried to, you know, fill up their time so they weren't bored while they were here. We went and seen Joe and shot guns. We went to the shop.
But the only thing that Tom asks is that if you video it, don't put it on YouTube, because it's still a federal facility. Kenny and I both put it on YouTube, and Tom called us real, take it off before I get in trouble. So we had to quick take it off.
Is that me echoing or you? Because
you may have seen those spots in my videos. LOL, freaking Kenny.
Yeah. But so, yeah, I mean, and then we could go up to Mount Charleston and to the lodge up there. We can go out to Valley of Fire. We can go out to Red Rock. I mean, there's a lot more.
Oh, Hazy loves going to lodges with dudes. He'll definitely be in on that.
There's a lot more to do than just sitting down on the strip and gambling.
Right?
We'd take Hazy out to the chicken ranch and leave him there.
Now, do you guys have goats? See, then he would feel more at home.
That's a brothel.
Oh, a brothel. Hazy, get the fuck in here.
well, that's odd that
He's pissing me off today.
I don't know where he's at.
I'm about to punch him right in the throat.
why would mine be echoing? I don't have mine's muted. I just have us on.
I don't know. I found out that they'd sit there when I was going into what is it, Stream?
Agenda.
It would open another window and you had to close that window down.
He says, no,
And there's no echo.
Well, there was a little bit, but I don't know if it was my mic picking up my TV set.
Hey, Tom, do you know that fire I just put up? I don't know if you've seen it, but it's already at 48,000 views.
You got to be kidding me.
48,000 views.
I'm just trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm stuck at 855.
If I disappear, it could be we're fixing to get a big storm.
Johnny's working out. He can't see. Pump him up, Johnny.
Now, where are you at, Mark? Where are you at? You're not in London, are you?
You ain't winning. I already won this clock. It's coming right next to the other one.
I don't know. Hazy ain't on, so he ain't winning. We'll just trash
Yeah, he
all it.
says, what time am I going to win the clock? Whatever, bro.
Certain participants must be present to win. What are you up? Are you at the hospital?
1.8.
Getting your arm fixed?
Yeah, he's in traction right now because he fucking.
Did he hurt himself riding that skateboard?
My biggest is at 1.8 million. Freaking right, Kenny.
Whoa.
Whoa, Kenny. I only get 100 or so.
I got 1.8 million. Holy fuck, man! I don't even have that many views. I only got 1.1.
and
It burns when I pee. It burns when you pee? That sounds like
Not anymore.
a medical problem. That sounds like a medical issue, bro.
Yeah. When you start bending pipes, that's when you got to sit there and worry about it.
Yeah.
We fixed it. We just cut it off. That'll solve it.
Total. Fucking Kenny, you're a rock star, bro.
Yeah.
I know what it was, Kenny. Ever since you did that video for me, the 420 vid, your subscribers have been climbing and climbing. No problem. I don't mind helping you, bro. Fuck, that was some years ago when you did that. I'm up at almost 1,400 videos now, and Kenny was part of my 420th video.
Okay. Now, I'm just a little guy. I only got 855 subscribers.
But I'll tell you why. The reason why is because you're on the car. Like, you know what I mean? And the only people that are going to come to the channel, I think, are people to do it, fixing cars, that love Camaros, that are into hot rods, those type of people. You know, you see my channel is growing because, I don't know, Kenny has a way of doing his videos that make them.
Look at what he just said. Dizzy, look what he just said in the text.
Promos with my sticker all over it. That's right, yo. That's another one. Wasn't that that was a different video? I went all over the city, Tom, with this thing I wrote out of. I think it was Rada Files. No, it was Street Rada 100.
Yeah.
I went everywhere and just kept sticking the same sticker and taking a fucking video clip and taking it off and putting it some like on mailboxes, on this, on that, everywhere. And for Kenny, I fucking love him, man.
Okay, you guys got to strike up the plan.
Yeah.
Phil.
At 7 p.m. on Saturday, 2183. What is that?
That's it. I mean,
Effa?
how many subscribers you got? Because it's 7 a.m.
But it's Friday.
5 o'clock in Australia.
It's Friday. It's Saturday in Australia. Yeah, it's Saturday in Australia. Okay.
I don't even want to say it. Hazy will never come up. Hazy, come up here.
Actually, watch. I'll go get a beer and a shot, and Hazy's going to come in the basement and complain that he's been in there so long.
Oh, when Hazy will win the raffle.
Oh.
No, Hazy's got to be present to win.
No, that's the year 2183.
Yeah, too funny.
If he isn't on screen, he can't win.
You love that. That's right, brother. Yeah, freaking right.
I could put his sticker up as in memoriam.
Oh, Kenny, if you seen what VW Nut and my nephew did to the fire bike, oh my God. Fuck, they knocked it over in the museum with a full tank of gas in it. Stove piped the fucking siren, like crushed it in and shit. The gas came all down the side of the tank, bubbled up the paint, ate the sticker. Oh, Kenny. It's tough.
See, told you. The minute I go out to the garage, he comes in the basement.
Ah, you're dry. Oh, you went to McDonald's, didn't you?
No?
Driving.
What
Always
did you do
fucking
at it?
driving.
11 o'clock at night.
I gotta go and get some stuff.
Tom, I need you to do me a favor.
Sure.
Give me a number for Mike Shane. You just wanted one mic, and I'll send it to your PayPal. I'll take care of it.
Okay. SHANE.
What time am I winning this clock then?
It's where'd he go?
You see my little deal says, and the winner is?
Handog or whatever it is. SHANDOG.
I'll just put Mike Shane down. Hold on. You guys keep talking for a minute. Let me do this So I
La
remember.
la 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 la.
So did you see me fall off my skateboard?
Yeah,
Fucking good, didn't I?
we thought you were in the hospital.
No, I only
We
broke
thought
my
you might have
elbow.
got back on it after you quit live streaming.
I thought he was. Is that what
I
he's
only
doing
broke
back
my
at
elbow.
the hospital?
What?
Oh, Tom asked if you were at the hospital.
No. Listen, Jack was there for 4 hours practicing that fucking trick. You know, trying to ollie up onto that step. And he'd done it twice as we were about to go. But he fell off
He's
the board.
afraid to- yeah, but
He
he's
got
afraid
in
to trash his board.
What?
He's afraid to trash his board.
No, he's.
It's
Well,
subconscious.
After I done the live, it started. A few of the older guys come in, and they were giving him tips and that.
Well, yeah, they do lessons there.
He's doing really well considering he's only been riding a skateboard for a month. They were quite impressed with him, actually. I'm gonna get myself a skateboard.
I don't. Wait a minute. I want you to get elbow pads and knee pads and a helmet first.
Yeah,
I'm
fucking
worried
right.
you might break a hip, bro.
Listen, don't worry about my hip. It's my fucking head and my elbows.
Well, I just want to say, me and 5150 were laughing at you today.
Everything else is good. It's my fault. I tried going up a big fucking ramp.
Yeah, you just got to be careful.
What I was doing, I was showing Jack that it's okay to fall.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He still needs knee pads and elbow pads.
So that's what you're using as the excuse.
Gaffer says, I come from a land down under where women glow and men chunder. Okay.
Hey, Dizzy, Mike.
That thick will, he says that thick head will break the concrete first, Hazy.
I was a bit worried about breaking the concrete, to be honest. But
Hey, Sunday morning, I'm going to get up early and I'm going to go to the skate park that I told you about, and I'll take video for Jack. This one's outside and it's all concrete.
yeah, nice.
I don't know, Gaffer.
But they skate early because of the heat here, so they skate in the morning or in the evening because you can't skate at night. The park's open till I think it's 11 or 12, and they have lights.
Yeah. Well, this place where I take Jack, it's
Indoors.
This one?
it's a really good place, and there's a lot of volunteers there making the place actually happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's a really good place. I think all the people there are really cool. I think it's a good place for Jack. If it gets him off the computer and out and learning a new skill, I fucking love it.
Okay. All right, everybody, you got an hour, and then the drawing's going to be closed.
You lost it, Dizzy.
That's it.
It's combustible. No, I didn't lose it. Tina took the mail and put it somewhere. So, and because you sent it to her, I didn't fucking do a mail call. Because next time you want a mail call, you send something to fucking me. She don't even have a fucking fucking smart. Oh, sorry. But it's fucking right to Tina and shit on. Hey, what do you think I forgot? Sherry, I got a new bike today, and I gave that go-kart
Nice.
away.
Oh, you did?
The blue one.
The blue one you were talking
Yeah,
about.
look at this. All original.
No.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So,
Are
hey,
you sure you weren't in the tunnel?
That was the go-kart I
What?
where are you
gave.
driving?
Watching. Look at your dad. I was
I'm going somewhere. I'm going to get
trying
some
to
stuff from the
go
shop,
on 2 wheels.
Yep.
Watch.
so I'm going to get it.
Okay, there you go.
I was fucking
I
around.
didn't get
with
back from the skate
You
park.
see what I
On 10.
did today. Just look at your dad.
What is that?
I'm going to show you in a minute.
Oh,
Look at your dad.
he's
looking
been
around.
doling out
What do you
stickers.
see?
That's why he sent it to Tina. She sent him your sticker.
That's the car.
You drove that car? Oh, it looks like a truck or something.
It's a Charger, a 1970 Charger. Sick. Listen to it.
Does sound
I was like, yeah, I'll take a ride in that. Hazy. I was driving that Charger today, Hazy.
Nice.
Yo, down the back roads, I felt like Dukes of Hazzard.
All right, listen, I'm gonna leave you here. I'll be back in a minute.
All
If
right.
anyone steals my car, let me know.
Okay,
Well, we'll tell him to leave a deposit.
just backing it out.
yeah.
But I mean, that it was beautiful. He let me ride it, not drive it, and everything.
That's got to be the ultimate
Drive.
alarm right there. Is leave your phone in the car,
That was
lie
the kid I
on
gave the thing
and
to. Look at all the
place
places.
you'll be able to see.
Oh, okay. Wow.
He's got Porsches and everything.
Is he gonna redo them or is he
Oh,
selling
he
them?
just sells them.
That's cool.
He did that the other day.
The first two cars. There's a Porsche
You're
there.
on
It's a Porsche.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
there he
the
is. Must have been so excited.
yeah. Look at his face.
Yeah.
She wanted to know what was going on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I put Dizzy stickers onto it.
Yeah.
There you
Oh, there you go.
I wonder I'm not
The
getting
roll
on
cage on
wrong
it.
one.
You see what Gaffa said?
Loving it.
Mark, you see what Gaffa said?
Yeah.
5150. Hammer in the wood, hammer it down big guys.
Yeah,
Just put a half ounce of cocaine in your console, Hazy.
right.
We watched them do
Some
it.
dude put a bunch of dirty condoms in your glove box.
We watched them on camera, man.
So we had a fun day. We did that today.
That's awesome.
I went up there to get rid of something. I ended up bringing something even better back.
Yeah.
We looked online. Okay, listen, just the frame for that bike I got today, empty. Just the frame is selling for $250.
You got to be kidding me.
No, I'm dead serious. Well, that's like $1,000 bike. It's all original. It's got a torque converter with the cover over it, all chrome. The
That's
fender.
That's like
missing
a
one
snowmobile
piece.
setup, right?
What?
Like a snowmobile setup drive?
Yeah.
With
Yep.
the torque? Okay.
And it's only missing one. Two things. One, the throttle, and two is the front chrome fender. But it has the back one, and I got a new throttle for it. Original time period to that bike, hanging on my wall. So
I wonder if you go on eBay if you can find the front fender.
I'm gonna look, but I just got the bike today, one thing at a time,
Yeah, well, it's not like you have several projects or
Yeah, I got so much going on.
yeah.
Did you see the one I just finished? That kid, you remember that kid thought he was funny and he called me out? Well, Mark, I heard from him today. You know what he said?
Oh,
He says, I'll be done by next weekend.
Oh, this is the mini bike challenge you're in?
Yeah,
You're
the
in?
mini bike build off.
Yeah.
Here's mine, all done. All done. Air Force bullet. New throttle, siren, new engine, all painted beautiful like a freaking rocket. That's you, Dizzy's build off. Oh, and you see my midget car behind it? Oh, shit.
So where do we go vote for who wins?
I didn't stop
You got
this.
to build off. You got to be able to vote for the winner, don't you?
I don't know. I
haven't decided that.
I was listening to Hazy, and he said the same thing, that when someone has a build-off, someone is going to be a – but nobody told me about who's going to judge what. All they said is, oh, I'm challenging you, Dizzy, to a build-off. Well, good fucking luck.
Yeah, I gotta stop on the Camaro here probably at the end of September and I got to jump on that Honda ATC 3-wheeler I got in the back,
Yeah.
and I got to get that running because that gives me, what is it? Let's see, stop at the end of September. That gives me October, November, and December. And then T-Dub is out here from Texas, and he's taking that home with him, and I got to have it running by the time he gets here for it. If not, I'm going to have 2 pissed off granddaughters on my ass.
What is it? A small one? A 50 or something?
It's a 70.
Oh, a 70.
Yeah, I'll do a video on it, but it's been.
If you have any problems, contact Harvey Spooner. He is the master at the Honda 3. I'm not kidding you, and he'll help you. He's a great dude. Tell
Okay.
him New Dizzy sent you.
Well, it's real simple. The magneto went bad.
Oh yeah, that's just a pot replacement.
Yeah. So what I did is I went and ordered a conversion kit to convert it to CD ignition, and,
Yeah.
and I don't have to worry about the magneto. Just get it spinning and you go.
Okay.
So, and then plus I got it from the original owner, and it's been sitting like for the last 20 some odd years. To give you, T-Dub and I were talking about it because I told him, I said, I'll try to get it running by the time he gets here. And he sat there and he goes, Dad, I was 7 years old when the last time or 7 or 8 years old last time I did that thing. Because it's all
The truth is, if you ran it out and there was no gas sitting in there, it should just fire right up. I just had that go-kart I just gave away today has been sitting in the museum for 2 years, and I poured gas in it, pulled the string twice, third pull it fired up.
The only thing I'm doing is the gas tank is all corroded inside, a little bit of rust and everything. And I got a repair kit for it. So I'm going to repair it and reseal the gas tank.
Yep.
Put it out, change the ignition out to CD and turn around and put some gas in it and pull it through and see what happens.
I think it's going to fire right up. I think so.
But yeah, thanks for the tip on Harvey, though. I'll give him a call if I run into problems.
He helps me with everything. And listen, I mean, there's nothing he doesn't know about them. He makes his own CDI boxes and sells them. So, I mean, the guy is smart with the electrical, with the mechanics, with everything to do with them. I gave him a big dune buggy one time,
The one I got came from Japan. So that's as far where I got the conversion kit.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
When it comes from China, it's no good.
No, this one came from Japan because they sit there and had to go through a translator talking to the guy through eBay. Oh, here comes Hazy. Tell him somebody went through his console.
All right. Yo, Hazy. Hazy. Look for some dude with a black shirt on. Hey. Hazy. Look for some dude with a black shirt on and blue spandex. He just went through your fucking center console.
Nice.
He said he was looking for grinder picks.
What's it singing?
Thank you very much. It's not for me. It was for Gaffer. It's not for me. It's for Gaffer. Oh, look at these. Oh, my. These got adhesive on. Oh, look, Hazy, you wouldn't know what that is, right?
No.
Well, these are big Gaffer stickers. Look at those.
Mine is self-adhesive. I'm sick of telling people. Self-adhesive.
His have adhesive on it.
See, he's got it. Hazy puts
Hey,
his
he
own.
wrote sticky tape. And look, he mailed it to Tina the maid. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying? You Dizzy didn't get your mail.
Well, that's because Tina sent the mail. So he sent it back to Tina.
Motherfucking get the sticky. What do you do for the sticky shit?
You have to peel it off.
It feels like just all paper. Are they fucking self-adhesive? You're welcome, Mike, man. Anytime, brother.
Yeah, you peel it off. He printed them out. He did them himself, I think.
Fuck, Hazy should have did that.
Oh, that's good. Shane Doug's quit buffering.
Cool.
Gaffer says have fun getting the back off.
Look at that, Hazy. Look at that. It actually has freaking sticky stuff on the sticker, bro.
Nice.
That's cool.
I do believe I gave you all the sticky stuff on that you haven't fucking used.
Gaffer's going right next to Ian, so they can freaking make love. Look at that, Gaffer and Ian.
Yeah, but you can have 6 on Hazy's and then wipe it off.
Captain Dirk's right above you.
I figured I'd never get an Ian sticker because if I send him a postage, he'd just sit there and send somebody else a sticker.
Have fun getting the back off. Where would
Well, let's
you be
see.
without Tina? You see, I just handed it to her. Here, open this.
I haven't checked my mail. I think Captain Jerk sent me some of Ian stickers.
Have you seen these?
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Well, when I get my new sticker, I'm going to hold everybody ransom to
Have you
get
seen
one.
these ones?
You got to send one to get one.
I didn't get one of your old ones, so I don't feel bad.
Oh, well, you were here too, Mark. Why
I
didn't
know, I was there, and you didn't even offer me a sticker.
I don't know. I was trying to figure out what we were going to do for the afternoon. That's what I was figuring out.
Right now, Gaffer, I'd be hitchhiking to freaking Connecticut to pick up this freaking bike I just got. That's where I would be without Tina. Because if he said that, he'd give me out a freaking hitchhike up there.
But I got your address, Mark. I'll send you a couple. Let's see. Get this one. Hold on. Get one of those.
I was noticing on that fucking thing, there's no address, a return address, you jackass.
Real
Tina
vinyl.
already sent him stickers.
There's no fucking return address, you jackass.
Hey, Dizzy, Tina already sent him stickers.
Oh,
That's how come he sent those back to Tina.
oh, okay.
Ask Tina. She's got his address.
She got it. Well, listen, that's
Yeah, email me your address and I'll send you some stickers. You can send me some of yours. Hazy's being awful quiet driving there. You must be concentrating.
That's
No,
because you're not supposed to be on your
I've been
phone.
losing for a little while. I'm not sure what's wrong with me.
I missed you today, man. I was all fucking feeling bad. You didn't get in the call this morning, and I texted you message, and you just left me hang. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, you
I
know
was
what
like,
I'm
it's
like.
not my
right?
fault, bro. I'm still
Huh?
the same guy, man.
Oh no, you're too fucking Hollywood for me now.
I
Shit.
didn't change, bro.
I'm just a
They're
minion.
only subscribers, man.
I'm just a minion in your fucking weaved web.
Excuse me?
Listen, I fucking tattooed your fucking name on me, bitch.
No, I tattooed my name on you.
I tattooed my name on you, bitch. When I met Hazy and people started doing that, he was like, I ain't getting no fucking dude's name tattooed on me. Fucking well, man. Yeah, you are, bitch.
No, I chose the tattoo. I chose to have my name on you.
Right.
What's happened to me since I come back? I don't know what's happened to me since I come back from America, but I am not the same. I'm not right.
You missing me. You got to come back.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just I think I had such a high, and now I'm crashing down. You know what I mean?
Too many gummy bears.
You're back in
I don't know,
court.
it was such a build up to the whole thing, and where I was just like constantly, just everything was overwhelming me. And then I went and done the trip, and I've come home, and I'm just fucking feel
Well,
like I'm cracking.
You can do it all over again. Easy. You can do it all over again. Save for the fall of 2020.
I feel like I'm slipping into like a depression. I gotta fucking shake myself out with this. It's not good. It happens to me having. You know this. It happens now and again. I'll be all right in a couple of days.
That's why I just wanted you to know that, yo, we're here. I ain't saying nothing funny, bro. We're just here, bro.
I'll be all right in a couple of days. I'm sure I will.
We'll get you some old man pads, and then you can skateboard with Jack.
It happens. I'm buying myself a skateboard. I'm actually doing it. Fuck it.
Oh,
I want to learn to ollie. That's all I want to do is learn to do an ollie.
You got to talk to Pat, or Jack needs to talk to Pat, because Pat was doing that, God, for a long time. And I was texting him today, telling him what I told you, that he got the carpenter down the street to build him a box or a half pike or whatever. And he sat there and he told me, he goes, I wish I never stopped boarding.
Yeah. But I'm going to buy myself an old school boat, the big ones, fucking 9.5 inches.
They still make them.
Yeah.
You go down to Route 1.
Well, there was a guy in the skate park today. He owns a skate shop in Newport, which is like 5 miles away from me.
What's the name of it?
It's called Freestyle. So, and he had a big board, like an old school board, and I was like, "Fuck, that's what I need." He said, "Have a go." So I had to go over, and it felt really nice.
Talk to Tina. Apparently, she can do anything.
Yeah. She doesn't have to.
Dizzy, get Tina to tell me Gaffa's address so I can send him some stickers.
All right. Okay.
I already got Mark's address, so I know where these are going. Ooh.
She'll have to get it out.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's about 11:30 there.
Looks
That's just like nearly 12.
the
nearly
Blair
12
Witch
o'clock in the night.
Project.
And you're just getting home? Ooh,
Yeah.
Wow. That must have been a good date.
All right.
Well, I was gonna get you back on Hangouts when you're at the skate park, but I didn't know if you were still there or not. I was taking a nap when you went live.
We were driving a freaking hyped up Charger, bro. Laughing at you.
Come to Vegas, Dizzy, and I'll put you behind a Camaro.
You give me a what behind the Camaro?
I said I'll put you behind the steering wheel of a '68 Camaro.
They won't take it out of the garage, but I'll put you behind the steering wheel.
Totally different.
I'm not going to give you the keys, but I'll put you behind the steering wheel.
Well, you can ask Jason. I'm very respectful, but you know, just the thought of him saying that to me, knowing that I don't even drive because I can't see that well, you know, and the kind of car it was just very cool of him to ask, you know.
But you can drive stick, right?
I can drive anything.
There you go. See, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Tom's forgetting to tell you, you can't take
why
it
I
out
gotta
of the
take
driveway. The spoiler hits when he goes out. He's got to go out for the angle.
Yeah, it's low. I mean, did you see that video, Mark, where I had pulled the jack out and the jack it was just
Oh
scraping?
yeah, barely fit. Well, just remember, I guess you can make you a board to go down in the gutter to drive across.
I'll go out on an angle, but then I got my barber wants to see the car, and I got to get a haircut because it is getting a little shaggy
Oh
back.
my God.
And so
The
bumps in his
longer your eyebrows get, the darker they get.
the eyebrows too. Oh, excuse me. And then you'll complain about my sideburns that are getting too radical.
All right, Incredible
Tina
Hulk.
said you're all set, Tom.
All right.
for Mike.
Okay. Oh,
My workout never ends, Johnny.
at 4 o'clock it closes, everybody, and we're at 3:30 in Vegas right now.
We're at 3:30 in Vegas, baby. All done. Feel that burn. Freaking right,
Look at
John.
my body.
Yeah, I got one of those too. See that big scar right there?
You fell?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't know
Your
if you can
son's been
see mine.
skating boarding how long and he hasn't come home with one of those? You go out one day, boom. Fuck, man. I can't trust you for a minute.
I have a scar that long.
I'm a little top heavy.
You think?
Well, if you go up the wall,
Mark.
Where do you see the video later, Hazy? Speaking of top heavy, I went 5150 has got a big red 3-wheeler, and I was riding it around his yard up on 2 wheels, tooling it around.
You did take a video, didn't you?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
dangerous.
in New York. The draw.
I took
is
a video of his son whooping around the go-kart all around, ripping up his lawn.
I had somebody in my live show earlier. I'm sure they were taking the piss. He was called fucking Peter Griffin.
Peter
Same,
Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
yeah, the guy from fucking Family Guy, isn't it?
Oh,
But then he was saying to me, come back. He wanted me. He's saying, come back to New York so we can fucking hook up and all that. And I was like, what the fuck? He said, you can meet my boys, fucking George and Michael.
and then
I
you
said,
were-
what the fuck? I said, you called your fucking boys George Michael. And he's like, yo, that's my boys. I said, I'm sorry, but it's fucking funny. You say Michael George, fucking George Michael. Sure, he's fucking.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bust on you like that, Hazy.
What'd you do?
What are you drinking, Hazy? Stella?
Yeah, this one's gone down real quick.
This is why the guy seen you in New York, fucking getting picked up by a dude on the corner. He's like, "Hey, come back here! I missed you."
There's a hole in that bottle, Hazy.
Yep. There's one in this one too.
Oh shit!
How was your trip, Tom?
Is your boy George is your hero? What? That's what Waterfowl says.
He said he lived in Manhattan. I don't know what. It was all a bit fucking weird, to be honest. Weird.
There's some strange ones that live. There's some strange ones that live over there. You think you've met some? Manhattan, anywhere around. There's some strange folk out there, bro.
Yep. Oh. How was your trip, Tom?
That was good. It was good. A little bit in the airport, but it was who's echoing? But it was okay. Got in Saturday night and decided I was going to do laundry. I'm on my dirty clothes for the week and drink a couple of beers and have a couple of shots and call it a night around 2 a.m.
Nice.
I don't know. Ask Hazy.
Ask me what?
Said they all wear tight girl pants. I don't get it.
They all were. What are you talking about, Kenny?
He asked if Boy George is his hero.
Oh,
I thought so. I thought it's like Boy George. Oh, that's a different George Michael. I said, fucking Boy George. Boy George is a different fucking breed altogether.
yeah. You were talking about George Michaels. I knew who you were talking about.
Yeah,
Time for a refill. I'll be back.
Boy George.
It's
Boy
all
George
about
likes to
sex.
come on a comedian.
It's all about sex, isn't that what it was?
Man, Mark.
What was his song?
He likes
Who,
to come in
Boy
a
George?
comedian.
Carmen Chameleon, yeah.
I thought he
No,
liked to
that's
come in a
Boy
comedian.
George. That's Boy George. I mean the other one. George
Well,
Michael.
let's see. When he was with Wham or when he went solo?
Isn't his
There's
dog
a bunch of
Tramp now?
He's dead
them.
now.
I'd play one, but then they get copyrighted.
He's dead. George Michael's dead.
Yeah, he died. Golly, what was it? About a year ago.
Yeah, it wasn't long ago. You used to get caught in London tossing off fellas in the park all the time and in the toilets and shit.
What?
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. You used to get fucking, used to pass out, drink driving and shit. He's like, fucking, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a multimillionaire and you're fucking drink driving. The fuck? Fucking get a chauffeur, motherfucker.
Right?
A taxi. You know what I mean?
Flashing, they call it.
Fucking Uber.
Uber.
Jesus.
Uber.
Now we got a thunderstorm going, blowing crap in. I had to go sweep the porch while ago. Rain came. Because somebody dug up the yard.
We got nice weather coming. It was nice today. I think we got it
Does
all
it
week.
have 4 paws and a tail there, Mark?
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
it's a country dog, and it thinks
Got
it
a
can
lot
dig
of land
anywhere.
there.
Yeah, it was okay yesterday. It was my sister's kid's birthday, so I went up there and we took him out to this fucking fun village place.
She get over
But I
the.
was when I came in a call, I was in that place. I couldn't hear the fucking word you were saying.
Get over the
It's
chicken
like an
pox.
owl sanctuary and a fucking
Yeah, I seen some pictures on
Yeah.
Facebook.
yeah. There's some fucking super slide or some fucking thing they were trying to get me on. I wouldn't even fit in the fucking rubber ring.
30 minutes.
Yeah. Did you have
You
a
got
battery?
30 minutes to get in the raffle.
Did I have a what?
30 minutes to get in the raffle.
Hey, the clock's running right.
Yep. It's been
Well,
running
maybe
right
not.
ever since I put the batteries in it.
I made myself one. It's wicked.
It's not as cool as that one.
I don't know.
I got
Somebody
Fucking
two,
is. I had the hubcap off VW.
The last two.
I got 2 more ideas on clocks, but I'm not going to do them until after the first of the year because now we got to concentrate on Dizzy's kids.
I gave Brian an ultimatum today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said, well, it's hard for me to get all these people together to do what I gotta do, okay? Because I gotta make sure the maid's not working to drop off this go-kart. I gotta make sure he's gonna be there. Brian has no content, VW Nut 1967, so he wanted to be there. It's like, yo, do I look like some sort of coordinator? You know, I said, listen, 2 people need to say yes. I says, and I'm going. Brian's like, what do you mean? I says, I need Jason to call me back and tell me that yes, it's a yes. And I says, the maid needed the day off. I says, if those 2, you know, I can't coincide Brian too, you know. I tried my best. But he wanted to be there.
I thought Tina's your coordinator.
No. Well, somewhat.
Okay. All right. Just
I
curious.
told you, a pocket planner. Coordinate your day planners.
God, that was quite funny. We ought to synchronize all our drinking together.
I'll have to get.
I don't know. I don't know where my boys are.
I'm drinking Diet Dog Pepper. I could drink iced tea, I guess.
One of them is drawing the number. We don't know which one yet.
Gaffer, who were you in the movies with on Saturday night? What was his name? We must have missed that. We were at You Daisy show. The main event. The superstar extravaganza.
He was with
It's just
Hazy.
me of Dizzy froze.
Dizzy froze.
Oh.
I did?
He didn't freeze on mine. He's still good here.
Good.
You're good. Leave
Now
it.
you're skipping a little bit. We frozen or we
No.
don't know. We can still see him.
No, we're not frozen.
Nothing.
Must be hazy.
You just had a little skip there.
They're avoiding the live, LOL. Oh, they're avoiding the live. Hazy. Gaffer says hazy.
No, that's
Oh,
who he was in the back of the theater with.
Kenny says he sees all four of us.
Yeah, we're still working.
There's 6 of us up here, Tim.
You don't see the other two? Dude, get your
Gaffer, get the freaking link. Scroll up. Get the link. Get in here, Gaffer. Don't just keep fucking talking in the chat.
But there's still time for the
You
clock.
can't win the clock unless you get involved.
Yeah, and you got 19 minutes.
20, yeah, 19 minutes.
19 more minutes and I'm closing it.
Mike's gonna win. Watch him. He got one ticket. It's all it takes to win.
Hey,
They both got bent wrists. Geez. That's right. I'm not that.
that's what Mark keeps saying. It only takes one number to win. That's all it is.
Yeah, it takes one number to lose, too.
Well, it takes
He goes, well, who else is
I have
going
a lot of the one numbers.
and who's
The
it?
last time, somebody else has my clock. Actually, 2 people have my clock.
Isn't one of your clocks in Anthony's garage, HO Motorsports? Doesn't he have one of your clocks, Mark?
Yeah. Well, no, he gave it to that guy that worked for Volkswagen for 25 years.
Yeah.
So that went to a good place.
See, I'd rather give stuff away than do anything. I mean, it gives you more satisfaction doing that.
I had the chance to get the brown clock. I was sitting right underneath it there for a couple of times. It's on the other wall from Dizzy.
Actually, the brown clock, you came in the office and you sat there and it was sitting here on the desk. You could have picked it
No,
up.
I carried it off with me right then, but I was in your car.
I still took you back to the hotel, though.
But it's hard to sneak around with it. I could be look like I was really pregnant then.
Yeah, it would set off a metal detector.
I don't know. Are y'all the only two? How many people are in the?
Who's in the basement?
0, nobody. I'm waiting for my 2 sons to come in.
Well, I'm wondering who's in the.
What's his name?
Yeah, what's in? Tell them to get in here. If not, then. But
How
there's
many are
only
watching? My kid doesn't go out that far. Oh, there's 13 people watching. All right, some people.
Yeah.
Gaffa can carry on a conversation with himself, but really, give him some help.
Is Hazy frozen? He ain't saying nothing.
No, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
he's-
fucking get it. Leave me out of my.
He's
Oh,
hooking up.
Made me fucking download Chrome when I've already got it. What the fuck is going on?
Update time. Isn't it a pain in the ass every time you want to?
do
When you
something.
want to push to open up the computer, then it's update time.
The minute you want to do something on the computer, it goes, no. We got to update your shit.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Right, I'm gonna hang up from this one.
All right. I'll bring you on the other one.
Uh-oh.
There.
How's that?
I don't know.
You look just the same.
Seems the same to me. I was on the phone.
You haven't moved.
And he's laying in his living room,
Oh, shit, what did I do there?
sucking down beers. Outstanding thing to do on a Friday night.
Johnny's back.
Johnny 5, what's going on, man?
Oh, Hulk Hogan?
He's tired. He just did a bunch of reps.
Damn, Hazy. Come up for air.
These ones go down way too quick.
Oh, it's a small bottle.
3:30.
That's 2 that got a hole in the bottom of the bottle.
Yep. But I know I can get some chat up.
I didn't see that one.
My dog's having a dream. I can hear it barking.
Where did you get that one from?
From Mark.
Okay.
Mark, you're barking because of you got thunderstorms going on, Mark?
Yeah, doesn't like the thunderstorms.
Okay. And aren't those going, you said those are going, you got a storm going through, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is pretty cool.
Freaking awesome.
Sirens doesn't like those either. Sounds like he's being beat with a stick.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Right?
Wait for this. Wait for it. Wait for
There
it.
it is. Trouble
Come on.
yourself.
We can see his picture.
Yeah,
It takes a little longer to come from down under.
I guess.
I haven't got my cam on.
Maybe he's got to turn the computer down for it to work right.
He must be.
No. I haven't got my cam on. There's enough ugly on the panel with Hazy
He's
being
got to turn it upside down for it to work.
He's got to shake it a few times.
Like an Etch-a-Sketch, you got to shake it.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, but we don't see a picture.
I know,
He's turned his
because
camera.
as I said, there's enough ugly on the panel with Hazy being there.
Oh, man. Oh,
Listen, you see me in real life, you want to lick the side of my face.
I picked on him enough. I won't pick on him anymore.
Listen, you were fucking ruthless.
Ah, there it is.
There he is.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that actually, Tom. Tom,
I do it ever again, though.
I forgot about that, Tom. I put that in a place where I keep all my fucking secrets from, my the stuff you want to block out from like childhood and shit.
You
Well-
said to Hazy.
Showing your childhood.
What? Yeah, he told me to
Sure,
shut the
the
fuck up.
Sandman touched you.
Yeah, those places. That's what I put it in, those places. He was fucking ruthless. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
I apologize. I get in one of those moods and I start and I don't stop.
It was hilarious. Who are you kidding? I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, it was funny.
I ain't never seen you like that. I was like, yeah.
And then at the end of it all, he turned around and says, Hazy, I love you.
yeah, that's right. He was like, Hazy, I love you.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, typical barroom talk.
Well, that's what you do.
Okay, you asshole. Shut the fuck up. I love you, man.
Man, I love you.
Oh, you Gaffer, feels like I haven't seen you for a long time.
I haven't changed much, then, have I?
Well, you got a little bit uglier and your fucking hair looks a bit longer. When you have haircuts, you scruffy fucker.
You couldn't get any uglier than this, mate. I achieved ugly about 10 years ago, and I've never got any worse.
You're getting a darker beard all of a sudden. Or is it just lighting?
No, I trimmed off half the grey.
And you got a bigger wig.
Yeah,
just clean
that's
shaven
hopefully
for me.
that's going tomorrow. I've had enough of it.
You look like a real worn out Eric Clapton at the moment.
Yeah, I've done 60 hours work this week.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning there, isn't it?
No, it's later than that. It's like 8, nearly 8:30.
I've done 60 hours work in the last 5 hours.
Oh, please. He fucking got on a skateboard and tripped and fell.
No, he's talking about getting dressed. It took him 5 hours to get dressed.
Yeah. No, look at my body.
Oh, boo-boo.
Look, there's skin coming up. Look, there's still fucking skin coming up. Where is it?
Where is it? Ugh.
Do you want to let's kiss it, make it better?
Like, kiss it. Kiss it back.
The skin and get stitches.
Oh,
No, hold on.
Jack was really worried about me.
I'd like to know how the concrete fared.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I'm not sure if I banged the back of my head, but I had a bit of an headache for a while.
That's what
no,
it
you
was.
banged your head, you would have broke the skate park.
Yeah,
the
my
question-
fucking
yeah,
elbow. I
that's the
definitely
point.
banged my elbow because it went all up my arm, into my shoulder, round into my chest.
I wonder how thick that plywood is that he's on.
What?
That plywood, how thick is it?
What plywood?
the plywood at the skate park that you skate on, that you were skating
It's
on?
concrete. The floor is concrete. The wood, yeah. I went up a wooden ramp. I went up a wooden ramp, but I landed on a concrete floor.
I know. I was asking how thick the ramped plywood was.
So lucky he didn't get
Well, unfortunately, I didn't take a ruler. So I'll check next time for you.
20 millimeter.
I did wheelies on my new mini bike for you, Hazy.
Yeah,
today.
19
You
mil
weren't even
pipe,
there for me to
3/4 inch.
Nice. It's probably about 15 mil, I would imagine. If it's a 20 mil, it could be 20 mil.
Yeah, 3/4
Well,
inch.
that'd be pretty tough for it to
Quarter inch.
half an inch.
Yeah.
You got at least 3/4, so
I'd say it's 3/4.
15.
And as smooth as it shop sanded one side at least.
Yeah. I mean, they've done a pretty good job there.
All right,
Didn't put a hazy sticker up there when you skated up the wall?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
I put one on the floor.
Close.
Put it on the floor, that's where you sit.
Yeah. I mean, some of the guys there, they're real fucking good, you know. They're fucking whizzing around, fucking going right up the wall. Did I just say whizzing around?
Yeah.
Well, you're old.
But,
yeah.
Those are the guys
Tom.
that eats the top.
Those
Yeah, we
whiz-
want to
those
hear.
motherfuckers are whizzing around.
How many minutes is it, Tom?
10 minutes.
He's got 4 o'clock everywhere but where you are, Tom.
10 minutes, Gaffa. 10 minutes.
The only one I haven't got is a hazy clock.
88 Katana's in the house.
That's in millimeters.
What's going on?
It's a sundial.
It's fun.
Yeah, I'm looking for one. I don't see one.
88's getting ready to do some airbrushing.
Hey, yeah.
If he ever gets around to it.
I'm surprised Jet Wash isn't on him.
Great work.
He put a new video out.
At 4 o'clock, I'm closing the raffle down.
I want him to raffle off another one of those pins.
Oh yeah, I'd like to get. I'm in on a bowling pin. If he
But every minute,
Drew won one. He got one. The little fucking bastard.
yeah. But if Katana does another bowling pin, I'm in. I'm in. I'll send you money right now.
Right?
Is it nearly 12 o'clock, Hazy?
Yeah, it's 10 to.
Damn. I'd just be going to bed now.
Fuck bed.
Well,
Actually, I would have just got home from
dead.
work.
open a beer.
I'm going to have a gummy in a minute.
outside
Well,
88.
Actually, I would have just got home from work.
Damn, those Stellas are going down fast.
It's all the gummy bears. He has to wash them down.
oh, Gaffer, if you could try them. They yelp
Right up
so,
there, there's a link.
they're so yummy, Gaffer.
I know. I know. The boss supplied them on Tuesday for our meeting.
That's
I
just
said to him,
raffle.
I said to him on the. As I said, can we have some gummy bears for our meeting? You did. He said they're great.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think they were the same ones.
Hey, this is Australia. We can get anything.
Listen, they made Mark kidnap a kid.
Yeah. They made Mark kidnap a kid.
No, because I gave away. He
And
gave
he
away.
told me, listen, he ate one in 10 minutes. It took him, and he was stealing kids. I don't know what the deal was.
I had to take the kid before the gummy went to work.
He's like, all right, I got to do this quick before the gummy kicks in. Then I'll be able to blame it on the gummy. Great.
Honest officer, all I did was eat gummy bears and had a Coke.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I was drinking
Yeah.
beer.
That was hilarious. Just to turn from me to, I was looking at the car. I watched it drive away, and then to turn around and look at Hazy's face. He was like, "Hang about, what's going on here?" He's like, "He's going around the block, right?" And I goes, "Nah." I said, "He's gone."
You can't go around the block if you go that way. You have to go way south.
The funniest part, I think, is right at that moment, I call up to Tina. Yo, Tina, and she sticks her head out the window, and a fucking bat comes by and flies
Yeah.
right into her.
Hit her straight in the fucking head.
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck? Me and Hazy are standing out in the street like, was that a fucking bat?
Yeah, it was. Fucking hit her straight in the Swede.
Oh my God, this shit you can't make up, you know?
I was fucked up. And I'm standing on the spot where the fucking kid was shot dead.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Well,
The kid's just been kidnapped by Mark M.
Where the
There's a
kid got
fuck hitting
shot,
Tina in the fucking face.
off with your kid.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm not sure. That wasn't the night we had pizza, Taylor?
Gaffer, where down under are you at?
Huh?
Not in my eyes,
Yeah.
Kenny.
Was there? Wasn't
No,
there?
hold on. I'm not down under. Hold on.
Well, where you
I am now.
Oh,
was it about when you done it? Was you like
Having
on
a
the good night?
with stuff you got from a giveaway. No. If you want to give it away, you give it away, man. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Huh?
That was pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
like
Funny because worried about that, but and then you've done it.
I'll give it.
I,
Okay.
I liked your other hit, Dizzy, better.
Cool.
The value
Other
of
time one.
Strike up the band. My tequila
No.
glass is empty.
too, but went to his house
Jack. Oh, well, that stuff's good.
years ago, and he wouldn't sell it. And then he went there today, and he just gave it to me. It's like, yeah, I'm like,
You
whoa.
forget things if you drink Yukon Jack.
What?
Let me play
Well,
with all
you-
the toys and stuff.
Brand the asses
Holy shit!
with
Oh,
Yukon
yeah,
Jack.
you Disney's talking. We got the same beers, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same
That's a
size
little
bottle.
Oh, that's a tiny bottle, Hazy.
I know it's
It's
only
the same-
11 ounces, little
It's the
bastard.
same fucking size as 330 mil.
Yeah, it's 11 ounces.
Yeah, they're the same, exactly the same size. Just my hands are bigger. I got bigger hands.
He says, "Cool, I got some stuff."
That's big hands.
Kenny, I've seen your live shows when people are watching. Just put it out there. Say, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna be
Just a tip.
raffling stuff off. You know,
Oh, look at
I
this.
still got the cars. Kenny, the cars that I won from you, I still have. I have them down in the museum.
What size is that? Coors Light.
Yeah, when you piss off in the creek, that's what you get.
Yeah.
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 That's the same shit what Dizzy drinks. That Bud Light shit.
Oh, that's messed up how they pick on me and stuff. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just sitting there, bro.
That's old man beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's all I,
That's all I put lean on.
You guys have the balls to do this, though.
I don't want a raffle. I want a giveaway. Oh, giveaway. I mean, I'm sorry. Well, just
Well, Kenny, get me to 900 subscribers and I'll do another giveaway.
I have to add like a
But
helmet.
I'm
all you need is
45.
40 something.
Can I pick what you give away?
I think I should.
In a few vehicles.
46 to
Good
the
enough.
I give my subscribers
With like a big L on it.
cards. And when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a $100 gift card.
What?
Oh my!
I'd be stupid in a wheelchair, though,
Yeah,
wouldn't
he only needs
Huh?
46,
I? And all that, you have to feed me.
and he's
That's
giving
pretty
away
good.
$100.
46.
46.
Damn, I better go subscribe.
146.
Huh?
46. He's giving away
I would look
50.
stupid.
146. He's giving away 100. Right, Tom?
Tell him
Okay.
that
At
would.
900, I'm at 855 now. At $900
I wear my moped helmet.
gift card.
Maybe
1,000.
custom
away
for my
$100
canal. Ooh,
What's my numbers?
I would trade him. 88 Katana.
Tom, does unsubscribing and resubscribing count?
Well,
Does it bring my numbers up?
too
I
big.
don't know. That's
If
what I'm
you're
just trying to help
real
you with. Because
I understand this because I don't do Facebook. I don't do any of that other stuff. The only thing I do is YouTube. So
Audio sucks. Yeah. Well,
All right, well,
You wouldn't
let's
want me
see what
with you, would
let's
you?
see what I can do about at least
be like
making the numbers
Dumb and
look like
Dumber.
they're coming up.
10K miles.
What, the Camaro or
For a
the
bike, that ain't bad. 10,000. That
1 minute. 1 minute. This is your 1 minute warning.
Just so you know, folks, that 1 minute means his head's going to explode. Nothing else is going to happen.
I
Nothing
bought
interesting.
18.
I thought one of your boys were calling the number, Tom.
last
They
chance?
are, but one is on his way home, and the other one's down at the college taking care of stuff.
Okay.
And so far,
His
so much
girlfriend.
we'll have to find somebody else to call the number. Look
He's
at Mark
taking-
sitting there. Mark looks like the perfect candidate.
Good.
All those in favor saying Mark calls the number.
Mark's involved in a raffle. He can't be
Oh,
involved.
that's right. He can't call the number.
Knock it off, Johnny.
Especially since I don't know what my numbers are.
That's it.
You
You
just
gotta
you
no,
just
you gotta-
ask
no, you got
And
to
your mother don't want to go.
call the number.
Go.
Can't be in the raffle. So,
just ask Google.
so it looks like I'm going to have to do it.
Well, you did a random generator, which I lost on.
Hey, Hazy's Alexa will pick up for you.
Oh, fuck Alexa. I put it in a cupboard.
Screw her.
All his Alexa can do is fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fucking. She's
And she farts in the
retarded.
cupboard.
They
She doesn't
when they
have
made
any
her,
trouble
they
doing
fucked up.
that.
I got a question. You got 12 watches and only 9 likes. Which 3 of you don't like what's going on?
Me, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I don't think I've liked it.
That's just fucked up. Don't come here. Go away. If you don't like it, piss off.
Yeah. Go pound sand someplace.
I go, what? Tom, you can shut the fuck up. I've had enough of you. Oh, yeah, I've liked it.
Australia,
I've
yeah.
liked it. Look, I've liked it. I've liked it. Now there's 11.
Well, if they don't
I was
have-
driving one night. I can't fucking think of everything.
I was like number 7. Oh, come on, Kenny.
I was number 2.
All right, it's 4:02 Vegas time right now, and raffle is closed.
Wow.
Mate,
Now
the
you have to
raffle was
wait
closed-
5
the ra-
minutes.
Now
the
give
raffle
me-
was closed 2 days ago, and I didn't
We
win.
have
Just
to-
so everyone know, it's
No,
Saturday here
Yeah.
in Adelaide. I already know I didn't win.
I've got to attempts. There it is.
You've seen the future.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
won?
in the future, mate.
Oh,
I'm
well,
in the
I
future.
need the lotto numbers for tonight.
Yeah,
Friday.
so do I.
You got most of the numbers for tonight.
So do I. I need the lotto numbers for tonight as well.
Tom, now you have to wait for 5 minutes to make sure nobody's PayPal'd you in the last minute.
I know. I'm looking at PayPal. I'm looking at PayPal right now. Busy, Bud Light.
Well, that's good because you got my numbers, didn't
Look
you?
at the size of this beast.
'Cause I got more numbers today.
Look at that.
You got more numbers.
Real
I'm looking
big.
at it right now.
Not like Hazy's little tin can thing.
Yeah, I'm on my 4th one.
Hey, just sucking those down
Well,
tonight.
when he finishes that, he'll be on his 5th one
Yeah.
Right?
because that's how it affects him 1 to 5. What's the lotto?
22.
It's a dream.
Work at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Do you? What are you doing, Hazy?
22.
Hazy getting another beer.
No, I'm showing Jackson a video.
Jack, I thought he'd be in bed and it's midnight.
No, it's
Well,
not.
he would.
It was, but he was awake and I brought him down for some chocolate cake.
Dizzy.
Oh,
Jack,
so you want-
Jack
you go
was Jack was
guilty?
asleep, but you guys are making so much noise. He woke up. He heard Dizzy's voice and just had to be here.
Oh,
So it's only a top. I'm going to show him your bottoms. He's got no clothes on.
No, it's
He would
really.
say- He would say hello to
So
you,
Hazy
but he's got no
would go,
clothes on.
I didn't eat all that chocolate cake. Jack did.
Yeah.
You gonna put ice cream on it?
You ready?
Warm it up in the microwave?
did you see the new mini bike I got? Oh my goodness.
You're
I
getting
like
some
that
cake.
new
Go
bike.
on, you, eh? Right. Your feet. Like flippers.
He's got
Right, come on,
slippers.
what's my numbers?
What's your numbers? We're waiting for PayPal to cycle through. We're giving it like
I
March.
fucking paid mine weeks ago. What are you on about?
Oh, you want to see him now? Okay, hold on.
I don't care about anyone else's. Just tell me mine.
I'm gonna win, so what difference does it make? I'm gonna put it right next to the other one.
Show us the losing numbers. That's what I want to see.
What?
Losing numbers.
Refresh. Refresh.
Yeah.
Like totally refreshing.
See, I'm not going to spend loads of money like you.
No.
That sounds
Yeah,
like a refresh. Irish Spring was refreshing.
How much? Those ones he was on was like
But-
180, I think.
Yeah, I'm working.
Lucky Charms was magically
Okay.
delicious. What are you refreshing, Ryder? Your porn link go down?
He's refreshing his underpants.
There are the numbers. Shut up.
Refreshing.
Well, I can't. Do I got to make it bigger where we can see it?
You know, like the,
Hold on a minute. Let me make you big.
Oh,
Boom.
oh, look at Mark McNabb with his fucking name in everywhere. Motherfucker.
I was the first one. I was the ninth one.
Oh, look at him playing the fucking game, isn't he?
I was the 13th one, and I was the 15th one.
I'm number 23 and 24. That's all I need to know.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
3 and 24.
I say 43.
140.
You roll on. Yeah, okay. I forgot. I didn't pay for this.
Uh-oh. Well, now, Tom, you've got the numbers are up.
Well, now I got to go check PayPal and see if anybody else jumped in.
Well, don't forget you're presenting your screen, so it'll show.
David Collins, what's up, my brother? How's
Hey,
it?
David.
David Collins.
Oh, he's changing scooter tires. Freaking right, bro. That's because you're burning out, popping wheelies. Shit.
My tire's flat on my motorbike. I gotta sort my motorbike out. Fuck, I forgot that before I went to America, I failed an MOT, so I gotta fucking put it all right and stick it for another MOT.
You have a license on that thing?
Yeah?
It's got a big L onto it, though.
Yeah. I've only got a CBT license, which is like bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I had to go and
we
do
don't
a
need a
course for a
license
day.
over here.
I have to do a course for a day, or no, it wasn't even a day.
It's a
Listen to
little
this.
kitty bike. We don't license those things over here.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
He's a learner.
Tell me the logic in this. Tell me the logic in this. For you to ride a 125 with a driver's license, you got to do a CBT, which is just go in and do a basic fucking so they see you can ride a bike. That you go around some cones, do some shit,
Yeah.
and they take you on the road for fucking 10 minutes, bring you back, and say, boom, there's a ticket. It's going to last 2 years. I went. They put you on a 125. So I'm doing the 125 around these cones in a car park. The guy that's teaching us says, that bike's too small for you. You can't fucking ride that. Give me a second. Let me fucking make a phone call. He phoned his wife. His wife turned up on a fucking, and what was there? Fucking something 650, a big fucking super bike, and said, you gotta use this instead. I'd done my test to allow me to drive up to a 125 on a 650.
Well, why didn't they just give you up to 650?
Because they can't. It's just the dude couldn't see me on a 125 because it was fucking driving him nuts. He's like, you can't ride this fucking 125. You need something bigger. What the fuck?
Well, that's what I said. That's just a little mini bike here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 1200 cc.
That's why your little ass won't come off the ground.
Yeah, exactly. And then when I got on a 650, the fucking front wheel wanted to come up big time. Know what I mean?
That's right, David. He says we need plates and insurance. It's a way the government makes money. Yeah, true. And they freaking shaft us.
I think all insurance companies should be run by the government.
They are.
No, they're
I
not.
don't know. I think.
Oh no. Sorry, Hazy, you're right.
Well,
Governments are run by insurance companies. The other way around. I apologise.
Well, you're going to get screwed either way.
Yeah, I just think that when it comes to car insurance, and
I
I
want
think you should pay into a pot, a certain premium, and then that stays in the pot until you fucking use it. You know, have an accident, pay for a year. If you don't have an accident, you've still paid. So you keep fucking driving until you have an accident, then you use that money, and then start again.
Well, in Canada, you pay for it. Your insurance is state, so it's you just when you license it, you have insurance.
How much that cost though?
It works out the same,
Yeah.
but it depends on how much you drive it and what you have a license for. But like Saskatchewan, it's SAS insurance. It's Saskatchewan insurance. So when you go down and register the car and get the license plate, you're paying so much for the plate and so much for insurance.
Yeah, that's how it is here too, David. If it's over 50 cc's, you need a motorcycle license here. And it doesn't matter if it's a 125 or 100 or 1200 or don't matter what it is.
Yeah, I can ride a 50cc without L plates and with my car license, but I can only ride up to 125 with my CBT. What I had to go and pay to do, which cost me fucking I can't remember what it cost me, to be honest.
I don't know.
It only lasts 2 years. Apparently, after the 2 years, I can't go and do another one. I got to go straight in for my bike license, which costs fucking roughly £600.
For a motorcycle license?
Yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
What does it cost for a car license?
Come to the
Well,
state.
it depends.
You don't have to do that.
It depends how many lessons you need before you're good enough to drive. But now,
Gee,
Wait,
Hayes, this could take forever. I've seen him try to do a wheelie.
I'm going to present myself. Let me ask you this. I built my first motorcycle or mini bike when I was 10 years old out of angle iron with a Briggs & Stratton motor, and I've been riding ever since.
The same bike.
I'm going to get lessons.
holy shit, that's taken some fucking beating over the years.
Hey, that's a fucking strong angle iron right there.
So, and I've had several bikes since then. I put a basket case together, a 650 BSA.
Fucking Dizzy's a basket case.
No, that bike he's talking about, the BSA, is pretty cool.
Yeah.
BSA is a British bike. That's why it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. Because I saw it on Easy Rider, I wanted to have one.
Yeah.
No, sorry. All British bikes are pretty cool.
Well, 3 minutes to try time, and I don't have
When
anybody.
you see the bike at the end of the street, you wouldn't say she was pretty cool.
Maybe I ought to run upstairs and wake up my wife. Oh, no, that's a bad idea.
Do you want me to call the numbers for you?
No, you can't. You're in the raffle.
You want me to call the numbers?
Gaffer can call him. He ain't in the raffle.
Yeah,
Listen, Disney, I got Dizzy to call my numbers once, and he fucking won it.
Well, yeah. So that's why I want to avoid all that suspicion. So let me pull up.
Well, when it's a random number generator, I mean, you can't fake that. It's put the link up, Tom. Hold on. He said, "Don't do it yet." Dave said, "Put the link up."
No, as you snooze, you lose. So that's it. You're too late.
I'm sharing the screen with the number. You need 104 numbers.
It kind of sucks. I now know whose number's what.
Well, it's just to let everybody know.
Yeah, just make sure it's 59 or 60 will do.
No, pick 23, please.
Do you need my PayPal link, Hazy?
Yeah, I need your PayPal link.
So that's everybody's numbers. So we're done. And we'll present GAFA.
You just want me to come up with a number generator.
You got to click the little white box on his picture down below.
I did.
You keep shoving him in the basement.
If you poke your finger right up his bum, that should work.
It's not coming up.
Okay, I love you. Drive safe.
Bye, Sherry.
Go down to my picture down the box of my icon. Click on that.
He keeps throwing them in the
You
basement.
know the button you keep pressing? Stop pressing that one.
All right. There it is. The one screen. Here it is. Hold it.
That's your screen.
No.
So
I got rid of it.
what number is it up to? 140.
104.
The numbers are between 58 and 61.
104. Somebody else got in there. Damn it.
Okay, I'll make it easier for you, Tom. I'm going to add another screen for you to click onto. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Basically.
No, it won't. There'll just be another screen down here.
No, it'll be a big one.
He can add it.
Just add
Yeah,
that
if
screen
you
I've
can
just
make
put up.
this one bigger, he's not going to be able to make the second one.
Just show the screen.
I don't know how he can't make this one big.
If you go to the left hand top corner of Gaffer, there's a little square. You click on that.
No. Just
Yeah.
click, on
There you go.
click on the screen that I just put up there, Tom. Down in the basement,
No,
you'll see
Gaffer, no, you
another
share
screen.
your screen, Gaffer.
I'm trying to. He's got to click on the one I shared. It won't come up unless he clicks on the one I shared.
Okay, Tom, click off this one and do the same. Click on the other one. Click on the one that's in the basement.
There is,
Click on it.
Look how difficult this is all becoming.
there is nothing in the basement.
It'll just be a
Okay,
little.
scroll down. It'll be underneath.
There'll be another person, like another person with a different picture.
Yeah, well, it ain't nothing there. All I got are the four of us, or the five of us here, and that's it.
Oh my God, it's the four of us.
I said
Fuck.
five.
You said four, and then you
All
realized.
right, I'll do this then.
Here. There you go.
Gaffer can figure it
It's
out.
like
There you go.
medieval times where you got to turn your camera on your screen. Fuck.
You ready? Where's my
Generate.
mouse gone?
No whammies,
Ready?
no whammies, go.
Oh, 6. I got it.
Motherfucker.
Mark's got it.
He fucking laughed right at you. He's like, ah, ha, 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 ha.
Even in Australia, I can pull a number.
Well, let's have a look at that number board, Tom.
All right, we're getting there.
I bought the first tickets even before the raffle started.
Hang on.
Gaffer is a fix.
Shh.
How
Well,
much did Max send you?
Well done,
not
Mark.
my fault. Tom had my PayPal account.
Who the fuck is that Mark McNubb?
I don't know, some Scotsman. We don't know.
All right. Mark, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Mark
Well
won.
done, Mark. You deserve it, to be honest. You always fucking do.
He had 1 through 20 there.
I'm
Yeah.
giving it away anyway.
All
Who you
right,
giving it to?
AJ Katana, you be good, brother. Later,
I'm
man.
giving it to Izzy.
Why the fuck you giving it to Dizzy? Dizzy already got one.
Izzy knows why I'm giving it to him.
And he knows why you're giving it to me instead. I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Dizzy.
Why is this kid so jealous, Mark?
I'm gonna shoot it. No, because Dizzy won't shoot it, but I'll shoot the fucker.
Thank everybody that joined the raffle.
Thank you very much for joining Tom's raffle.
Thank you for everybody
Really
joining.
appreciate it.
I want to shoot it with a fucking slug. I want to put 20 slugs in it.
Mark, where's the clock going?
Tell the
Izzy.
truth, Daisy. There's only one slug you want to put in it.
Oh no, send it to you, Dizzy.
You didn't getting it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
motherfucker. He's getting it for when I come back over so we can take it out with Joe. And
There's going to be a lot more stuff in that box besides the clock, though.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my goodness, I'm all emotional and stuff right now.
You ended up with both clocks.
exactly.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Mark.
Basically,
Oh, fuck, they're
I'm
singing
gonna
in Australia.
make a video and say, look, I'm gonna make a video and say, look where these ended up.
And there's no way nobody can figure it's fixed because we had a guy down under. Ron 100 doing it.
It's definitely fixed.
We
Gaffer's
had a guy
involved.
down under doing it.
If Gaffer wasn't involved, then I believe it wasn't fixed. But come on now.
Okay.
I
Then
played
I guess I'm going to have to make you your own special clock.
Listen, Gaffer fucking called it. Mark won it. Fix.
You notice what my deal says, and the winner is.
Exactly.
How about
No, there's a story. To me, there's a real story behind those clocks. Nobody knows, but well, Mark knows and Tom.
I know. I know.
And to me, that's so special because it's like a in your face, you
Who
know.
all knows the story?
Huh?
Dizzy, who all knows the story? Who did you tell?
I know the story.
Buddy.
I
know
want to say there's no more than 5 people.
Okay.
VW Nut knows,
All right.
Hazy knows, Mark knows, Drive Chef Drew knows, and you know.
Well, I know.
and I have a little hint.
Well, I'm not sure you do.
Oh, is that your nickname for your penis? Hint.
It's really
No, that's a dash.
refill time.
Whoop, not me.
I'm sorry, Gaffer.
Yes. Hazy, how did you know that?
Gaffer, I'm so sorry. It's just
You've
my
you've been hacking my computer and read my emails again, have you?
Well, I've been looking for your letterbox on a regular basis.
just raffles through it, don't you?
All right, I just need to do a redraw on that raffle.
I see
Meet Alice.
squares and
Oh,
it keeps looking for Alice.
I'm debating whether to have a gummy bear.
just don't have
That's-
the gin.
That's just sad. That is so sad.
What? Debating whether to have a gummy bear?
Yeah, debating on whether you're going to have one.
Listen, if you had one, you'd have to debate it the next time
No,
too.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I'll be just eating the frigate. I just
No.
do it.
Oh, you wouldn't.
He was like Nike, and he would just do it.
It's easy to say that when you haven't got a big bag of them, but when you've got a big bag of them, you've got to be like, ooh, should I start eating these? Because once you start eating them, ooh, you don't want to stop.
Yeah, the thing about them, Gaffer, is they taste delicious.
And then I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning, like, what else can I eat?
Yeah, he eat everything in the fridge.
Oh,
Sitting on the kitchen floor with the fridge
Oh,
door.
where were you at 5 o'clock this morning?
Well, I'm going
Where
to
were you at?
I'm going to the store next week and looking for some gummy bears. The
That's what I
store.
was.
And
I'll tell you what I was doing at noon.
thing to do.
Well, I know this. There's all different brands. I don't know what. Not all of them are good. Okay. I know these ones in particular are good, but I've had other brands that weren't as good. They,
Yeah. Okay.
these ones they're just absolutely delicious, and and you get pretty much.
This morning, I was sticking together a song list for my second album.
I can
You
imagine.
need a gummy.
Did you save a spot for Harry?
Listen, Harry. Listen, I was practicing. I was messing about with my loop pedal because I got a nice little setup now with my loop pedal and everything. I've linked it all up, so I think my sound is coming through better than I ever have with live music shows at the moment.
Well, that's good.
But when you Hazy, Or Hazy, when you sit there and go and start talking, you don't come through as loud as when you're singing.
I know. It's because I hit the bypass button on the vocal processor, which takes the effect off it and just puts a clean mic. Which I got to figure it out. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it back because I think it's a bit more than what I actually need. All I need is a bit of reverb.
All right, I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to say one thing right now. This is the last clock raffle until after the first of the year for me. I got a whole bunch of other ideas on clock raffles. Right now, we need to concentrate on Dizzy's Kids, and that's it because we're coming into the seasons.
What
Everybody out there, sit there, and we need to concentrate on Dizzy's Kids. Okay.
You guys are awesome. Dave says, "Okay, Tom, count me in the store." What store?
I don't know. Maybe Dave wants to go to the store where you get the gummy bears. I don't know.
The store. Oh, that store.
I don't know.
I was saying so. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so I was practicing doing a loop cover with "Knocking on Heaven's Door," so I could play the riff, and then I could sing the harmony of the chorus on another
Track.
Another track. Yeah, sorry. So then I could bring it in when I wanted. So I was upstairs playing that, and Kate texted me saying Harry's down here with his guitar, sitting on his chair, singing "Knocking on Heaven's Door."
Oh no, he was doing pretty good though the other day.
Yeah, it's crazy. He loves it. He loves singing. The other morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, we've just got up. Kate's making him a cup of tea, and he's in here fucking smashing his guitar, singing something. I think he was writing a song, to be honest.
He probably was.
To the point where Kate had to say, "Shut the fuck up now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, what the fuck? What's going on?" Like, but yeah, he was fucking belting it out.
You ought to make him a little one with strings on it.
I'm gonna. As soon as I finish making yours, is the next. Is going to be number 9.
Kenny, what store did you go to? Look at I'm reading the chat. Kenny, I went to the store this morning. What store?
Oh, he says 2 separate comments, different contexts.
Okay, Tom, count me in, and then it's those stores a different one.
Well, you have these stores here in the valley now, as you do back in Mass. You know, those stores.
We got more than that. They just
Wicked
next to the store. They put it in a separate place.
It's amazing that in fucking Las Vegas, out of gambling, prostitution, and fucking weed is the third one to be legalized. Come on now.
But the funny thing about Hazy, what you don't understand is prostitution is not legalized
in Clark County.
No, hold it. It's legalized in the state, but separate counties in the state make it illegal. I can tell you a story about when I first came to this valley, and oh yeah, we had fun, but it's only legalized in certain counties. Clark County, where Las Vegas is located, it's not legal. Prostitution is not legal. You can find a hooker on the street and sit there and have a good time with her, and you might catch everything from whatever to whatever. But if you go to a house, then you're not going to catch anything, and you're going to have a good time, but it's going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Well, you're not going to catch anything. You're going to lose an arm and a leg. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, it's going to cost you. I mean, it's my buddy for the longest time owned Paul owned the chicken ranch out in Pahrump, Nevada. And I told you the story when T-Dub was on about taking
That's the Bunny Ranch.
Huh?
The Bunny Ranch.
The Bunny Ranch is north of
That's the most famous one, isn't it?
Actually, the chicken ranch is.
Yeah, the chicken ranch.
It moved from Texas. It moved from.
Well, not for me, because I've never heard of the chicken ranch.
I'm
Have you already
confused.
done that?
Real famous one is up in Reno called the Mustang Ranch.
I'm confused. First he was talking about prostitutes. Now he's talking about chickens. What are we fucking here?
Chickens, pennies, and horses.
Hey, listen, it's Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You can do whatever you want, Gaffer.
Apparently not. He's talking all about it.
The biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada.
Reno. That's it. And that's where actually the famous one is Mustang Ranch up there in Reno.
Mustang Sally.
That's why Mark's always in Vegas. We know, Mark. We know. He's up at the chicken ranch. Oh, you want some fried chicken? Do you want a side order of pussy?
We had LaGrange out here.
Yeah. And that's where the chicken ranch came from, was LaGrange. Or supposedly the story that is told is that's where it came from. So I don't know.
Nice.
It's the oldest profession besides school teaching.
What, chicken ranching?
I
Well,
don't
you can smoke in the casino.
I guess we're confusing Gaffa there, huh?
I think the oldest profession was a
Oh,
saloon.
they got prostitution in
That's where the hookers started.
Australia, don't they?
So if you didn't have saloons, you wouldn't have the hookers start, you know. I think the oldest profession is like bartender or saloon owner. Just
Not part
So
of
the oldest profession is midwifery.
Hey, you want this apple? I got.
No, but you can't smoke out on the street in
No.
Vegas. But you can't smoke in the store, but the store has to put in a separate smoking room next door.
No, but the state just approved smoking rooms for tourists.
Yeah. But it can't be in the store, but it can be next door.
Yeah,
Are we talking about?
you can buy your stuff here, and then you go next door, and then you can blow your brains out, and then try to figure out how to get back to the strip.
Yeah. 'cause
Hold on.
when I
Are we
was up
talking
there
about?
last
Are
time,
we
they
talking
were
about?
past that.
Are we
Hold it,
talking
Gaffa.
about? Are we
Gaffa.
talking about prostitutes smoking or chicken smoking?
No,
Talk
prostitute.
about-
We're talking about prostitutes smoking chickens.
Well, you know they've got cream for that now. You don't need to go smoking.
they got cream for that.
What's that hot hooker, I guess, huh?
That's that ointment that your doctor told you needed, Hazy.
Yeah, he was lying.
Not literally.
I give him your symptoms. He said I needed some
Hey,
severe cream.
Mosher boy. You missed the raffle, Mosher boy.
Mo, you missed it.
Don't worry, Hazy didn't win.
I don't win fuck all.
I won.
Mark won. Mark deserves to win. Mark deserves to win all of my guitars.
I am going to build a special clock just for Hazy here.
No, you don't have to do that. I was only joking.
No, I'm going to do that just for GP.
Don't be silly.
I'm not. Do I look silly?
Yeah.
Do I need to answer that? You can see yourself, surely.
You want to start again? Bite me.
Oh, fuck. Listen, I might when I get over there.
Bring it.
It'll go
Oh, that was
for-
another one. I'm gonna do a Tom Noble soundboard. What? That's some
Well,
funny shit.
What
Keep showing that clock in the garage.
Wait.
Every time it hits an hour, it rings up.
Usually on Hazy shows, we see Hazy going to tap a kidney. Now Dizzy went to tap a kidney. I've never seen him get up and go. Oh, here he's back.
You do. Listen, I went to redeem my fucking air miles from Virgin today, and I could only redeem my ticket. I can redeem all the tickets.
Why?
I don't know. Some
Because
motherfucker.
it's Virgin.
I phoned him up. I said, "Well, I bought all the tickets. Surely I'm entitled to all the air miles." They're like, "No, that's not how it works. You're just entitled to the ticket with your name on it."
All they have to do is give them to you.
No. All he has to do is go to the Department of Names and Births and Marriages, and change his name to his wife's name, redeem that ticket. Change his name to his kid's name, redeem that ticket.
That's all he got to do. That's it.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. So I've got like 3,500 miles or some shit like that.
That all?
Well, it's
Is that all together or all just on you? That should just be yours.
Yeah, that's just mine. Yeah.
Yeah, well, everybody has the same amount.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is make them all account so they can all redeem their own.
before,
So you got like 15,000 miles.
in the fall.
Yeah. So then I went on to flights to Boston to see how much it would be with air miles, and I needed 20,000 air miles before I even considered taking air miles as a currency.
Yeah. Well, because I've got close to 200,000.
You know what
Yeah.
I noticed today, Hazy? In Connecticut, on the highway, they've got these fucking cameras randomly above the highway that are checking your speed. They're speed traps.
Yeah, we got them here in Australia. What about it?
Maybe that's what one of your fucking things are.
Look at what Kenny said. Eatables
Right.
are very popular amongst the tourists.
Yeah, I don't know. I was talking to Tina about the the money they said whatever the ticket or whatever you got, and she said it sounds about right to her, but
Oh, you got a ticket?
it could have been one of those fucking transponders saying you were driving 10 miles an hour over the speed
Oh,
limit.
no. Are you talking about the toll ticket you got or the?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I got charged like $70, but in two
Yeah, but you
increments.
went through New York. That was the problem. New York tolls they just right up the ass.
paid those cash though.
But
No,
in New York, I did jump a red light too.
Well, that's a
They
ticket.
have red lights in New York.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got cameras everywhere. They'll just mail you.
What's
When I
the
was going for
way I've
the
seen people
Bronx.
drive in New York? I didn't think they stopped.
No, they don't. Listen, try driving
Yeah.
from New York. You got to be fucking ruthless, just like the rest of them.
Hazy, you got to be mad. I was surprised you actually did it.
No,
But on that point, at least you can say,
you got to have 10-pound ball and don't give a shit about anybody else.
at
Other
least
than
you can
talking-
say you're a Welshman that drove in New York.
yeah.
But what you can do is say,
And Kenny's
take
from
a deal for a photo ticket. Tell them you want to see the photo because it's a rent car. You don't know if you were driving it, even
Yeah.
though it had I got one from Austin, a parking ticket, and I go, that car's never been there. They got the wrong license number.
Yeah, because when I drove to Massachusetts, I drove in one car, and then when I drove to Boston, right, this is what happened. So any tolls that I would have had in the one car, I would have had in the other car. The exact same tolls, because I drove from one place to the
No, not
other.
necessarily, because sometimes it's only a toll for one side. When
Yeah.
I
Right.
was in Connecticut, I paid to go across the bridge, but when I went out, I didn't pay.
Right.
Oh, okay,
I took the same route.
yeah, because I had two different cars, so
But New York is famous for their toll charge, so they screw you.
The last time I left Illinois going through Chicago O'Hara, you had to go through a toll bridge, and I sat there and I went, and all the coin hoppers, quarters, and everything, all the coins and everything. I took a picture with my camera and videoed as I threw my money in, and then I was in a rent-a-car, and then went on to rent a car, turned the car in, went back. About a week later, I get a ticket from Chicago Transit Authority sitting there telling me, hey, you owe money because you blew off a train, and they wanted $70. I sent them the picture, sent them the video, and tell them to go fuck themselves, and I haven't heard anything from them yet.
I haven't even got a bill from Mass for driving on the turnpike.
No. Fuck, they're usually quick on that shit.
I was fast.
how many times did I drive on a turnpike? Only once, or twice?
I don't know. Every time you left Worcester, you were on it.
Yeah, I think you were on it twice.
I also
90
drove to Worcester.
all
I also
90
drove to Worcester Airport one day. Would I get a toll on that?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I have Easy Pass, so I don't know if it just
Is it with you fucking
Yeah.
motherfuckers?
Over here, they don't go by Easy Pass anymore. They just take a picture of your plate and send you a bill.
Mark, that's what my son has, is Easy Pass.
Oh, Tom froze.
Yeah, fuck your fuel's cheap, but they fuck you in the fucking ass with the tolls.
Yep.
No, just on certain roads, but most of the tolls are private roads. So they, like in Colorado, Portugal owns one of the toll roads up there.
Wow.
Tom's froze.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing.
Rode the train, $12 round
His
trip.
audio was a little rough. I told you that
Yeah.
Yukon Jack will do that to you right there.
Yeah, mate, his audio is not the only thing he's having problems with, all right?
Florida, you pay to get off.
Are these the gummy bears?
Well, in Vegas, you pay to get off too.
No.
No, they're not the gummy bears.
Uh-oh, Tom's gone.
Bye,
Don't worry
Tom.
about it.
I have,
It's
I
have
it's
a
StreamYards. He's got like 15 minutes.
because my Texas one works all over Texas and Oklahoma.
The train goes right alongside the Mass Turnpike. Yep.
I have never been on. Well, I've been on a train up in Silverton, Colorado. I took the, but I knew not to ride into open cars because it's a coal runner.
I was on one train in my life, and you know what train it was? It was the Bonham and Bailey Circus train, and I just got to walk on it. It was packed, and my friend worked for the circus, and he let me walk inside and see where they slept and stuff.
Hold on.
Oh.
Did you go on the Barnum and Bailey circus train and they let you
Where
back
did
off
the
again?
dead end touch you?
Yeah, I went on it just to check
Are
it
you
out.
telling me you've never been on a train in your life?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I have. I've been on the Bonham and Bailey Circus.
No, like actually go on a train to go somewhere.
No, I've never been.
No, we have cars. Why the hell would you want to ride a train?
Go visit Hazy. He'll put you on a subway straight away.
I
I've
like
been on steam
transportation.
trains. I've been on all sorts of trains.
I've taken the subway in Boston from Natick to Boston, but it's not like a real train.
It is.
That's
What do you think trains are these days, Dizzy?
I don't fucking know.
They've
That's a
got
train.
tracks, they got wheels, they drive.
I thought that was considered like a trolley or something.
No,
No,
it's a
that's the
fucking
things
train.
that drive down the middle of the cars in San Francisco.
We got trains. We went on holiday in Wales about 5 years ago, I think, something like that.
You have a transportation system of trains.
Yeah, up to Aberystwyth. So have you.
We didn't do all that was old. They got rid of that
Yeah.
when they put the interstate system.
But in America, their passenger country service isn't as big as what it used to be. It's all freight these days.
We went
Yeah,
to bus, and then you got Amtrak, and Amtrak goes. It's more on the East Coast, but it goes all the way to the West Coast.
Yeah.
Monorail.
It's not like in England where you've got everything gets on the trains, people, freight, you name it. In America, it's mostly freight.
And they
California.
We wasn't talking about England. We were talking about Wales.
All right, Wales.
well,
Yeah.
you just have to
How
ride
is
with
it there in New
Unfortunately,
Zealand,
yes, it's great down here in New Zealand, mate. Unfortunately, the rest of the world still thinks it's England, whether it's Wales or Scotland or whatever. It's still England, all right?
They have wells, but they swim offshore.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah, we went on a steam train, which was pretty cool.
Oh, that's right. Wales is where they got the sheep. I forgot. I do apologise.
No, that's called a date.
Yeah.
Wells, it's a date.
What'd you call a Welshman with two fucking sheep under each arm? A lucky bastard.
That's right. That's a menage a trois.
Or a polygamist.
Two can chew.
Menage on fucking Woolly. Listen, they fucking shag him in Australia too. There's more sheep in Australia than ever have been in Wales.
I know, but the sheep live so far away from anybody, you couldn't shag them if you wanted to.
No, you put them there on purpose so they don't tell anybody.
That's right.
They don't tell anybody. Yeah, that's it.
There's more sheep in
We'll
New
keep a
Zealand that
sheep-
get shagged.
We'll keep a sheep right over the mountain.
That's why in New Zealand they've got more sheep. They've got mountains and sheep and volcanoes.
We keep our sheep on the edge of cliffs just so they push back a bit.
In New Zealand, they keep them on the edge of volcanoes. So not only is it when they finish with them, they can also cook them.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
See, they're clever.
right there.
Clever as fuck.
Right? Yeah, that's a smart one.
Did Tom just totally wipe out?
Yeah.
And Hazy, it was only like a 45-minute ride to his house, you know,
To whose house?
to 5150s.
What,
Yeah.
from you?
Huh?
From your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't imagine he lived too far away because he come to the fucking hot dog party.
Yeah, 45 minutes away. Beautiful place he's got, too. The bugs are cool. He's got a window buff.
Did you lick it?
No. But,
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
roll
did.
around his toys, and
Yeah, you did. You licked it. Yeah, go on.
he had a top over it. I didn't even see the windows. So
Oh, good.
It'll stay on until we all leave, and then it'll sit there and go beep, beep, beep. Until he comes back on and turns it off.
Yeah, where's he gone? What the fuck?
He's probably restarted his computer. Must have had a update.
Well,
Yeah.
Dizzy could probably phone him if he really wanted to.
you don't even know how to get back on, I bet.
I can text
Okay,
him.
Google. Call Tom Noble.
I'll text him. Find out what happened.
Call Tom or Tom Noble.
Tom Noble.
Calling Tom Noble. Mobile.
Thank you.
Calling Tom Noble Mobile. What the fuck?
I sent him a text too.
Yo, Vinny bag of donuts. It's me, Tony Baloney. What's up?
Hey, I can't get back in. I'm locked out.
You gotta go find the link on your own show and click back
Here,
on.
I'll put it back in the chat for you.
He's
Trying to do it.
he's
I'll
putting
put
it
it
back
back in the chat. Hold on a minute.
putting it back
Oh,
in
it's
the
done.
chat.
Don't worry about it. It's done.
I don't know
Hello,
what
StreamYard
Gaffa did.
/EDKIVZ.
Make sure that
Yeah, capital E, capital D, capital V, capital Z. Kiss my ass, and there we get B.
Yep, that's the same one.
Mark's laughing. On my phone. I got you on the house line, and I got Mark on my cell phone going.
yeah, they're all laughing at you on the show too, just to let you know.
Oh, I figured that too. All right, now I went live.
This is how long it's been.
You got your phone. Oh, you must be talking to me.
Yeah.
And,
Tommy's got about
Hey.
6 minutes to get back in before it fucking shuts it down.
It's gonna shut down in 6 minutes. You better hurry.
no, we'll just shut it down. And I'm going to shut it
Why?
I don't know. I've seen them just scroll all night long. Rafael,
Yeah, this will go longer than 6 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll be here in a half hour as long as it doesn't get disconnected from his YouTube. He has to come and disconnect from YouTube, otherwise it's going to
I
stream.
thought you said it was 15 minutes.
I said I said that so that he'd rush back in.
And
Oh, fuck.
all of a sudden my computer locked up. And it
Well,
just
we're-
sat there.
Well, it's still interesting. We're keeping it going. We got 2 hours and 18
Tom,
minutes and 40.
Tom, can you hear me?
How can I get back in? That's the question.
Reboot your computer. Get back up on the site.
Reboot. Hold on.
Laugh at me.
Hold on. Reboot your computer. Take your time. Reboot your computer and come back on. Just click
It'll
back.
let you back in.
It'll-
Okay, we'll see what
Text
happens.
me when you get your computer started back up, and I'll put the link back in the chat.
And Tom, can you get me a case of Coke while you're out?
Yeah, Mark says to text him when you got the link back, when you got your stuff all together, and he'll put the link in there so it's a fresh link.
Okay, well, tell Mark to put it in now because I'm here now.
It's in there.
Oh,
I put
Mark,
it in.
he said stick it in him now, Mark.
He said, stick it in him now, Mark.
Stick it in me, Mark. Come on, big time.
There you go.
Pop up.
I'm not sure if anybody's seen my Sunday show, but did you see fucking Lisa stick the sausage right in her?
Yeah.
Back in.
Welcome back, Mark.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, it's not. It's Tom. I do apologize.
All right. See you later, Tom. Nice talking to you.
You took so long, Tom. I forgot who you look like.
Oh,
Listen, Tom, I'm not sure you know, you guys aren't playing cornhole.
I played cornhole in New Jersey, didn't I? Remember on a live show.
I only
I
tried
tried alcohol on my own live show, and I got booted off my own live show. Where's that?
He was telling me on the phone, well, it was flowing good. I was enjoying it. And then I was like, well,
But
it's
Tom,
still
it's
Hazy
StreamYards,
has something
mate.
to do with it. This is Hazy's
Tom.
revenge.
Tom, it's StreamYards, mate. Unless you tell the live show you don't want it to be live anymore, it ain't going nowhere.
That's right. You don't fuck with the duck.
Who's the duck, Mark? Who's the duck?
I don't know, but you must have been fondling that duck because
Oh,
when you do that, you go off.
okay.
Oh, look, somebody's skateboarding again.
This is for everyone who didn't see me fall.
Oh, here we go.
Whoop.
We all felt it, Hazy. The earth moved.
The earth moved.
you notice.
I felt more sorry for
I'm getting another
Jack,
one. Be back in a minute.
because Jack was like really concerned. And do you know, as soon as like when I was on the floor and he was like, "Oh, you all right?" I just envisaged me saying it to my dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just envisaged my dad fucking being a dick and falling off my skateboard, and me being like, "Oh, fuck, you okay?" It was just, I just felt that. It was fucking weird.
He was thinking, oh man, my dad's gonna be in traction.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was better not have fucked up my skateboard.
I hope I don't have to feed him and stuff.
Listen. This is what I said to him just now when he was down here eating his cake. I said, when I buy a skateboard, I said I have to buy a helmet and shit. He looked at me. He's like, "What?" I said, "Well, because realistically, I'm gonna need it if I'm going to a skate park. I'm a fucking
Gaffer, can you imagine this melon with a fucking helmet on?
exactly. Listen. This is what Jack said to me.
Where's
Listen.
that?
Listen, this is what Jack said to me. This is what Jack said to me. He said, "Well, you're gonna have to get one that's like really like slimlined."
Go grab your motorcycle helmet next time you go.
That's what I said to him. I said, "I'm just gonna wear my crash helmet." Like, he said, I said, "Well," I said, "You think I look stupid?" He's like, I said, "Well, I look more stupid when you're feeding me mashed potato through a straw." I'm like, "It's up to you."
On, get your crash helmet and head to the car with you.
I know he said this. He's like, you ain't going skateboarding when I'm there anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you go on your own, Dad.
But realistically, on a realistic level, you know, and then he said, "Well, Tony Hawk wears a fucking crash helmet." I'm thinking, yeah, well, he do fucking go like 20 foot up a vert ramp.
Yeah.
But fuck it. I mean, if I'm gonna like do stuff, I don't know.
Yeah.
But what I do know,
No, you need a helmet. You really.
I'm gonna do it safe. You know, I don't give a fuck what people think.
Your whole body leads with your head. You're like, you need a helmet, dude.
I got one of those helmets full of helium. I'm gonna see if they do.
What do you think about your elbow? Come on. You need elbow, knee pads.
Fuck me up. I just don't want my fucking cranium splitting in two.
Oh, it'd take a hell of a lot to split that in two.
Yeah, but this hurts.
Oh, fuck, I want one of them,
There,
Gaffer.
right there.
Oh, Matt's
Air raid warden.
There's Hazy in a helmet.
Oh, look at that.
Listen, what I was thinking, maybe I could get like a baseball cap disguised as a helmet.
Why? Be proud. Wear that helmet. Put some stickers on it.
Yeah.
I got some cool ones you can put on it.
Ah, there's a cat helmet. That's cool.
Look at this one.
Oh, you said cool ones, you lying fucker.
Hey, I bet I have some of those.
Shit,
I
son.
gotta go to the mailbox tomorrow.
You can have one of these. I think you got a couple of those, Hazy.
I got some of them, yeah.
They're laminated too. Those aren't stickers. They're placards.
No, they're vinyl.
Tom's got some really nice stickers. I like his sticker.
Gaffer's turning his camera back around.
Oh, fuck, look at
It's not an
this.
improvement, all right? It's not an improvement. Don't get too excited.
He said, guess where you're going to land on your head now. Well, I give you props for, trying to learn how to skateboard, although you should have done it when you were much younger, because you'll probably break a hip or something.
I did it in my youth, and I say my youth. So
Listen, I skateboarded when I was a kid, and I jumped steps and all that shit. But I had nobody around me to show me how to like do ollies and all that shit. Like Jack is far advanced anything I ever done skateboarding already.
hey, Hazy, Jack needs to talk to Pat, my son. He was into that really big. So
Yeah.
David Collins says, I have a whole collection of helmets. Now, which one do I use today? He says.
Use the one that you haven't taken a shit in.
The one that matches your underwear, David. That's always the
Who's the
rule.
one that didn't knock your noggin in?
See? I was a skate back in the day. Wouldn't dare to step on one today, Kenny
And
says.
they thank you for that every day.
Well, I do. I mean, I'm almost 43. I'm 43 soon, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get back on a skateboard, and I'm gonna fucking relive my fucking youth.
How are you going to play the guitar with a kid?
Wait a minute. It's hard to play music with a broken arm.
I know that was the first thing I thought when I fucking bust my elbow.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, you better think this through. This isn't trying to pop a wheelie that you never could do yet either.
Listen, I'm gonna buy a big bore kit for my fucking motorbike.
It's like riding off in the tide. Eventually you're going to sink.
No, listen, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Even if I just roll around on a skateboard, pushing myself around, and
What, you're gonna sit your butt down on the board like Jack did towards the end?
yeah.
That's only if you bounce the wrong way. Oh, there goes.
Proper wheelie, bitch.
Look, no helmet.
That's the most dangerous motorcycle ever invented, ever.
And I had 3 of them.
I was trying to show everybody why it was, too. I was trying to hold it up on.
Yeah, that more people have died on those fuckers and broke their necks and backs and fucking all sorts.
And I had 3 of them.
And he's just standing there.
Yeah, it took them about 20 years to realize, oh, maybe we should stick 2 wheels on the front.
No, actually, it wasn't the design of the bike or anything else. It was the stupidity of the rider.
That's right. I had a 250 and I went off a sand dune about 60 feet in the air and landed on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, you can grab a horse with your knees, but I grabbed that thing by the gas tank with my knees in it. I couldn't walk for a week.
I hope you got that on video.
Every time I got up, I had to pop my knee back out and then start walking.
I hope you got that on video, Mark.
No, but about a week later, tripped over a bag of potatoes in the garage and landed on my knee. That didn't help at all.
A bag of potatoes.
Easy, you didn't leave those over there, did you?
No, I had mine. I wasn't sure the recipe.
Howard, you can do it, Hazy. Gee, just
Now we know why they were eating sausage. You were getting revenge on the potatoes, weren't you?
Yeah, the thing with three-wheel is you just got to know how to ride it. That's all. If you're stupid, you can get killed. Yeah, but if you know what you're doing and you watch out. I mean, I'm a blind.
no riding a three
had enough.
is one simple rule. One simple rule in riding a three-wheeler: do not put your foot down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't. Yeah.
Do not put your foot down. That's
When you say don't put your foot down, do you mean don't go fast?
No, you mean don't put your foot down because you'll drive right over it and it'll rip you right off the bike.
I
Oh
put a
yeah,
dip.
well, you're fucking retard. If you do that, you're a fucking retard and you don't deserve a bike.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to be safe, you know. But I mean, as long as you know what you're doing, you'll be fine on those. They are.
Somebody give Ozzy Osbourne one once.
I got me and two sons and my wife who all rode them, and we were riding them for years, going out to the lake to have a picnic on Sunday afternoons and through Nellis Dunes and having a good time doing it. And they were all on three-wheelers up until T-Dub got a little ballsy and wanted a dirt bike, but then it was the three of us. But yeah, we had a good time with them for several years. Don't put your foot down.
Yeah, when I went
Your foot down and you're good.
on, I went to four-wheeler. It didn't hurt the three-wheeler. I just put a dent in the gas tank with my knee.
Well, here you go. All right, hold on. Let's say Pat sat there in his youth, rode a three-wheeler all the way through, and then he sat there and said, "Dad, I want a quad." Got a quad, sat there, got in an accident, and sat there and almost killed him to where he had to have his spleen removed.
Oh Jesus!
The day he was going to graduate from high school. So it's not the vehicle; it's the intelligence of the vehicle.
Yeah.
It's who you're riding with and what you're riding on, and then again, it's the terrain you're riding in and knowing that. Pat's mistake was where they were riding all the time in the desert here. Somebody sat there and cut a culvert through a drainage ditch through it, and that's what smurfed his ride. So
I just went
Was
off
his
the
ride
road.
smurfed?
smurf.
I thought I was on a different hill, and all of a sudden it was a 60-foot drop.
Is that why they called me that?
I hit the other side.
They used to call me Murph the Surf.
But if Pat gets online, have him sit there. He gets a kick out of it now. But have him pick up his shirt, and you can see the scar going down his stomach and everything else. And he goes, "Hey, it's a zipper." And he's got a good attitude for it and everything else. Gets a shot every 5 years for what he needs to do. But it tore me and Nance up, and but it is what it is. You ride, and that's it.
Well, I had fun. I kept riding that weekend, but I couldn't walk real well.
Not doing for that with T-Dub coming home one time, but yeah, it's a sport to where you're going to get injured, and you got to realize it.
Well, yeah, but when you're doing it, it's fun.
Oh, always fun.
Yeah. I have
Until the flood comes, and then it gets a little gushy.
Well, I'm not going to get into Pat's injuries on his dirt bike riding, but I'll let him talk about that next time he's on. But yeah, I've had my
Can't believe he's not here. Like he's got anything better.
No,
than-
he's at the college right now, Diz. And but no, he's won Southwestern championships, everything else as far as a dirt bike rider and everything. But no, the injuries and everything. Oh no, I ain't gonna. It's his story to tell, not mine. All I can do as a parent is sit back and cry.
Yeah, well, I think I got a lot of that shit to come with fucking Harry because he puts his toys down on the floor, like his biggest toys, and gets his fucking push bike while he goes and just fucking rallies over them. Like the bigger the thing he can go over, the better. He's gonna be fucking ruthless.
Harry's a lot different than Jack.
Yeah, like way different.
Damn, Hazy, you're in for it, dude.
Yeah, like ruthless. What's he like, this? You don't
Jack
give a fuck.
Jack is too cautious skateboarding.
Loves-
Harry, if you're saying Harry's this, Harry's going to blow by Jack like there's no tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah,
He loves bikes, go-karts, anything like that.
anything that can go fast and fucking kill him, he's gonna love.
He's gonna love it.
Typical boy. Yeah.
He came over here and like he was like at home over here for real. He was so comfortable here. I think he could have stayed. We were at dinner one night and he took my hand and it was just me and him. We went to my truck. He wouldn't even go to Hazy. He didn't even go out of Hazy.
No, because you had all the cool toys in your shop.
I
You
know.
wanted to go there.
He just want to go in the truck.
Well, we're the same size.
Take me to
Yeah, he's like,
your
who's this
job.
dude the same size as me?
That's fucked up Hazy.
Listen,
You
I know
look
it's
so
fucked
cute
up.
walking across the parking lot in your hands. Put me in the truck.
Mark, I was looking across thinking, I'm sure one of them's Harry. Which one is it?
You fucking asshole.
And I realized it was the one that wasn't smoking.
Optical illusion, they were walking uphill that time. Oh yeah, he's in the box. He's got
He knows who's cool and who's not.
Peter in there popping wheelies in the living room.
Yeah. He does. You want to see him doing skids? Like, fucking unbelievable. He's been doing skids for years. He's only fucking 2.
Mhm.
Donuts, he does donuts.
He knows how to do proper wheelies, unlike his dad.
Well, he will have a motorbike.
Is watching Jack, and then at the park today, and then everything else, and you saying he's only been on a month on the board, dude. He's going to only get better once he gets rid of that fear, that fear, that little fear. And once you
Listen. He worked for 4 hours non-stop. When he finished, he was shaking. The sweat was pissing off him. Like 4 hours. That's a hard workout.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's
He's
gonna
going to get it. He's going to get it.
And that was just in the skate park.
Oh, it's a soul snap.
I took him to the skate park at 5 o'clock, but he'd been out since 12 o'clock in the afternoon on a skateboard in the street. So it was like 9 hours, really, been on a skateboard today. 9
Yeah,
hours.
but there's girls in the park.
Yeah.
He don't care about girls. He's got one. He's
Oh, yeah, he does. We've seen his videos.
he's
Ah, the girls.
already.
Easy leaves on that note.
That kid is hashtag hunter girl all the way.
That's right. All those booty shots in the New York videos.
She was telling me that she FaceTimes them and stuff. Just the
Oh, yeah. You know, that's every time you see them down looking at their phones, that's what they're doing.
Oh, hold it. He had to go. I got to go.
Uh-oh. Where you going?
Uh-oh. Run out again, Tom?
The freaking toilet boys.
I'm gonna race him to drink the beer.
Pints like you are. A cold snap hits Vegas. It's down to 101.
Screen was bigger so I could see you guys. Gaffer,
The thing is with my boys, what I will do, I will give them every opportunity. If I see they're interested in something, I will do my best to give them the best opportunity to try that, you know?
yeah.
I
Disney,
still
I've had
think,
a whole conversation
I
over here,
still
mate.
think he's got a psychological problem. He doesn't want to hurt that Thrasher board.
Yeah, no, you don't
His
want to.
When his trucks failed on him in Jersey, he
Yeah.
sort of calmed down on his skate.
Yeah, but that was a £30 skateboard. Now he's got his trucks were more than £30. That skateboard cost fucking $180.
Well, I'll talk to you later on that.
Well, how does it work at the skate park and stuff? Is it better for him than the other board was? It moves with his feet better, and
Listen, he's on that skateboard skate park with like pros. Those other dudes out there, they're adults. They've been skating since they were kids. They've got like the best boards. You know what I mean?
Well, the first day he was just a little intimidated because it was the first time he was there.
His board is as good as any board there.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
it is.
Yeah. His board is pretty much like, I mean, you can buy dealer stuff, but he's got a real good board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they're looking at it and saying that because they know. They're saying, wow, this kid's serious. He's got a real board.
Well, I spoke to him today, and the dude that I was speaking to, who got the skate shop, when I went on his website and then I found his Instagram, I was going through his Instagram. He had some videos, and the other dudes that was there with him are on his videos, his Instagram videos. So they're a little clique. They're all pals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Gizzy,
I'm going to go to his skate shop in Newport. And I'm probably going to buy myself a board from his shop because it's all. He said, "Listen, I don't want to plug my shop, but I've got a shop because he had a big board." And I was like, "What size is that? I need a big board. I got big feet. You know what I mean?"
Yeah. Like
He said, "Have a go." And then I had a little go around. He said, "Fuck." He said, "You look comfortable on that."
I was
I said-
thinking that. I mean, it's hard to find fucking a board for fucking Dumbo. You know?
Yeah, so I'm going to go and have a look at what he's got. And they seem like a real cool bunch of blokes. They were teaching him tips. Well, I was just saying to him, "Go faster and fucking commit yourself." Whereas they were like, "Listen, just
Gizzy,
do this."
listen, any skater worth his weight in gold or anything else, he's going to sit there and he's going to support Jack and tell him what to do and teach him what to do because that sits there and takes the sport on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. Yeah.
And if he doesn't, then he's not worth his weight in gold.
No, listen, they all had the time for him. You know what I mean? He was a kid amongst all these adults, and they all had time for him.
Well, that's good. You need.
I just noticed
Right.
your little name tag there, Tom.
Yeah, Butthead. Yo, Butthead, you ready to drink?
Yeah, fucking dick liquor.
Ready? After 3.
Hold it.
Mine ran out.
Hazy's going.
Pussies.
Did Gaffer freeze? No, he moved.
He blinked once.
Trying to figure out which way's up.
I was a bit unsure, but he did blink once.
Oh, wait a minute. Gaff will get into his face deals. That was pretty good the other night.
Yeah, not working.
No, but the big thing
Oh,
is when the old guys start teaching the young guys that those are the guys who sit there and want to keep the sport going. You know,
they have
when the old
classes.
guys sit there and shun the off guys off. That's the guys you don't mess with, you don't fuck around with, because they don't want to see the sport grow. I mean, come on.
Yeah, they're just being selfish.
Yeah, but they're the guys who are.
They do classes at Spit and Sawdust.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
mean Gaffer.
Look at Mark. Mark is like the fucking oracle.
Did you say there, Gaffer?
Mark's going through thunderstorms. Leave him alone.
Did I talk?
No, Mark gets a name of something. He's like, right, okay, I'm researching that shit.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
They have the restaurant. You can get vegan there. They have a community dinner. They have classes. They're closed Monday. But that plastic one, and you can get private tutoring.
Yeah.
I know all the places in Carter.
Mark, you need to be in Vegas now, dude.
Yeah, you're right. Rodders, they do amazing stunts on bikes and shit. Like when I was younger, X Games was X Games. It was amazing. But if you see them now, I mean, they're doing now on motocross bikes what they used to do on BMXs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
but then it's export. Look at Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
On
Okay,
dirt bikes
Tony
and
Hawk was the major skateboarder in this country forever. I mean, look at him now, and what he's doing now is sitting there and commentating on everything else and the skateboarding because it's become such a sport.
He's still doing stuff. He's still skateboarding. You know, he's still shit hot. He's in his 50s. You
I
know?
know. And
That's because he's a brand now.
Yeah.
I got a picture of me when I'm in my 20s on a board. God forbid. But yeah, and it was at my cousin's house in Southern California. And I didn't fall down, Dizzy. Fight me.
Hazy, you mean? You mean hazy?
I was never good at a skateboard.
Listen, if you never fell off your skateboard, you wasn't fucking trying hard enough.
No, I did several times.
Fell, so I never tried it. I didn't like it. You know.
Well, hey,
You fell off a fence.
when I grew up, sitting there, we disassembled a pair of roller skates, sit there, and we found a piece of 2x4 or whatever, and we
Nail it in there.
on, and that's how we learned how to do skateboarding. Because it started out in California, and I was in the Midwest, and that was cool, and that's how we started. And I've got the cars to show it.
You take your
Okay.
sister's skate, separate it, and you'd have a skateboard with a physical.
Yeah.
You'd nail that puppy in there. And you'd have
Fuck
to keep re-nailing it because the nails wouldn't stay.
Yep.
Of course, your trucks were only that far apart.
Look back in the day how narrow the skateboards were.
Oh, yeah. That's because the skates were only that far apart.
Everybody's putting them on 2x4s or whatever.
I'm gonna
When,
find.
when I was a kid, you got an old pair of roller skates nailed into your sister's toy ironing board, and that was your skateboard.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. If you could get a set of roller derby skates.
I'm gonna go fucking.
No, these were the old ones you used to strap to your shoes. You know those old
Oh,
metal
yeah.
things. Yeah,
No,
we,
but I
used
said
to
if you could get them.
we just nailed them to the bottom of a
No,
kids.
the deal was get skates that could sit there and flex this way. If you got hard skates that were mounted this way and you couldn't do anything, that was no good. But you needed the skates that could sit there and go back and forth.
Yeah,
Tom, after you hit a brick wall or two, you learned to jump off before you got there. All right.
What?
After you hit a brick wall or two with those skates, you learned to jump off the skateboard before you got to the wall.
Always. Always. Always.
Yeah. Shit.
I just remember the nails didn't always want to stay in the board.
Well, that's what helped the turn. That's the problem. The ones that were the best ones that would come out were the ones on the side and allowed you to do the turns. And eventually you realised, don't tighten the nails up too much. You can get turns out of those old skates.
No,
Whether you get a really hard piece of paper for it,
we
and
would,
hammer
I
into it.
would use it would be it.
And then we found out about casters.
Oh God.
Well, I never tried that. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, don't go downhill on casters, all right? It's not a good feeling.
You can spin real easy on
You
that.
always end up going backwards. That's the fucking scary thing.
Oh no, you're going downhill, mate. It's wheel wobble like this. You got wheel wobble like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Have you ever done it on a shopping trolley? It's not a good thing.
I put Tina on one
I
of those.
wasn't brave enough to go in a shopping cart.
You know those scooters that the kids use with the. It's like just it's got a pole with a handle and just a flat board
Yeah.
with their feet. Well, I had one called the Extreme Scooter. It had a 49cc engine on it, and I gave Tina a helmet okay? And I taped like these flames. I taped the flames on down the center of the helmet, and I put her at the top of the hill. And I said, "All right, come down to me." And I'm starting to film it, and she's coming down to me. And as she's coming down to the hill, she gets into the death wobble, and she's like, "Ah!" And she just lets go of the scooter and freaking skids on the helmet down the freaking.
And hold on.
I threw the camera and I grabbed the scooter.
And why does Tina hang around again?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Days in adventure with you, Dizzy. That's
That's
why.
the way Tina drives now.
That's probably how she learned to do it.
I was like, "No, you'll be fine. Don't worry."
And you wonder why she doesn't trust what you say now.
Dave Collins says that scooter scared the shit out of him just watching. Listen, I went down this main drag. It's like two lanes going this way and cars park on the side. And I'm going down the street. And first of all, I don't have an eyeball over here. Okay. And I'm going down the street and I kept thinking, I'm doing 30 miles an hour on this stand-up scooter down the road. And all I could think of is someone opening their car door that parked there. Son. I would have been fucking dead.
And all the neighbors could think, it goes, there goes that crazy guy. He's going, ah!
Yeah. Listen, I came up the hill. I got off of it. And I was like, that's it. I got to give it away. I gave it to Red Gun to Gray's son. Like the next week, I was like, come and get it. You can have it. Scared the crap out of me. I also had that big dude, Ron. I had him get on it too. I didn't get on his shit.
So how fast has everybody gone to where they got the shit scared out of them? That's the question.
On what? In what?
In anything, how fast have you gone in a vehicle, whatever? How fast?
Well, I didn't wasn't scared. I was doing 150 out of Cadillac.
Yeah, I don't get scared really with speed.
It was sort of like, now I've flown in planes and, private planes, little bitty ones, and you get that floaty effect just before you flare to take off. And at 150 miles an hour, that Cadillac, it's set low to the ground. It gave me that same effect. And I go, if I just hit a little bump, it's airborne.
Well, if you had some wings, that's taking off.
Fucking
I set you all up. So
I was doing the fastest I've ever gone was on a fucking a 1,000 rice rocket. I was on the back of it. Me and my friend Jay were coming back. I swear we hit 160, and I thought that same thing. I said, if we fucking hit a bump, I said, I'm holding on to my friend, and I'm like, please don't fucking.
You were a passenger?
Yeah, I was riding.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, because you just reminded me that I forgot about. My Uncle Keith, you met my Uncle Keith, is?
Yeah.
He was a biker. You've had big bikes, big fast fucking bikes. And I'm a carpet fitter. And probably about 10 years ago, he asked me to fit a carpet for his mother-in-law that lived in Bridgend, which is like fucking 20 minutes up the motorway from us. So I said, fine, okay. So he said, I'll come and pick you up. I didn't realize he's picked me up on the fucking motorbike. So I've got my fucking tools, and I got a fucking pair of jeans and a t-shirt on. So he pulls up, I'm like, oh fuck, he's on the motorbike. Like, what the fuck? He said, yeah, we'll strap the fucking tool bag onto the back. Just get on. I got you a helmet and everything. So I'm thinking, okay, how bad can it be? He gets on the fucking motorway, he's doing 140 miles an hour. And I know this because my head is fucking 2 foot above his. And I can see the fucking speedo. Like, Queen just wants to fucking suck my head off. And I'm holding on to you're supposed to hold on to the fucking seat, yeah?
Did he give you a helmet?
Yeah, you give me a helmet.
That would do it that mile.
Listen, you're supposed to hold on to the seat. That's a cool thing to do. I tell you what, the not cool thing to do is to fucking hold him round the fucking waist
I
as
know.
hard as you can
No, you reach around and grab him by the balls.
and fucking
And that
hold
way-
on for dear life. Listen,
When
when
you
we
get
got off the
nervous,
fucking bike,
Start squeezing.
yeah, we got off the bike, and I said, "You
No,
fucking,"
stressed.
I said, "You do that again, I will fucking kill you." I said, "You think we're going that way? You're home. You are fucking tripping. We are
I know,
going through the fucking lanes. We're going the fucking long, slow way." He said, "Okay, then." Then we done fucking 80 miles an hour through the lanes, which was just as fucking terrifying.
The fastest I've ever gone where I've actually thought twice about whether this was a good idea was, I think I was doing about 560 miles an hour.
What?
And I thought, yeah, we're not meant to fly. The reason I thought that was because I got a downdraft as we're going in, and all of a sudden the plane just went. Boom. I go, yeah, we're not meant to be up here. I'd really like to be on the ground about now.
Well, listen to this. When I was flying back from New York back to the UK, before we took off, the fucking pilot come on the tannoy and said, "Right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to alarm you, but once a year we've got to do this fucking super duper takeoff." Well, like, what the fuck? He said, "What it is?" He said, "It's full throttle, as fast as we can fucking go, and a real fucking steep pitch up. We like get high real quick."
45, 50 degrees.
I don't know what it is, but it was a fucking hell of a ride. I videoed it.
He whipped the shit from his panties and fucking fastened his seatbelt.
I videoed it. It's going to be on my channel soon. It's fucking. I don't know. I forgot what they call it because I wasn't recording when he said. What?
You have a channel?
Yeah. It's fucking next to Babe Station. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
Well, if it's next to Babe Station, no one's going near it, mate.
Wait, hold on, wait, let's he's there. God.
All right. Who's looking at your station? We've got Babe Station right next door. Why the hell should we go over to your station?
No, I phoned Babe Station once. I heard Kate coming down the stairs and I couldn't fucking find the remote, so I phoned him quick and said, "Can you just shut the fuck up for a second?" Kate's coming downstairs.
Well, I ain't going to tell you
Tell
about
the truth.
my
You
ride, but I've gone close to 1,200 miles an hour, and I ain't gonna. You guys are too much funny to sit there and tell you about that. But bottom line is
You were in some MiG or something, were you?
I was in the back seat of an F4.
Yeah.
You
He
want
was
to
in
hear
a 3D. He was in a 3D simulator. We all know the truth.
and everything else? You want to hear the flight? Okay.
Did you shit your pants?
No, I puked. I guarantee you, I puked.
Well, that's the pilot just wants you to do that.
Yeah, sometimes when they pull high G's, the suit squeezes you so much, the puke just got to come out.
Well,
Tom,
Hazy, it's your lower abdomen and your legs, but it's what you eat for the G force and everything else. But the bottom line comes down to it is the first part of the ride was, oh God, I'm going to throw up. The second part of the ride was with me was, hold on, I'm swallowing a whole bunch of shit that I shouldn't have ate in the first place. And the third part of the ride was, oh fuck, I'm going this fast. I went 1.2 Mach at 500 and some odd feet above the desert floor here in southern Nevada in the backseat of an F4C model. And I'll give you the tail number if you want. And it just blew me the fuck away. How?
Tom.
Yeah. I bet you put out after that.
When you're wearing one of those 3D simulator helmet, it's not a good idea to throw up, man. All right?
Oh no! You pull it down and arf in the bag, and I did it.
Tom, did you put out after that ride?
Huh?
Did you put out after that ride?
Hold
put
on.
out. Put out. Did you put out? Did you?
Did I put out?
Yeah. Did you get out and did you blow the pilot? I mean, I'm telling you, we just need to know.
I know the pilot. I knew.
Did you loosen your bra, Tom? Is what I'm saying. Did you loosen your bra?
Who did the pilot?
Sounds like you should have floated before the ride. Really.
Was
Because she had it on backwards.
CO
And it wanted to go frontwards.
CF and
Keep going the
This is
rest.
my last bottle number 6.
oh, you're on 6?
Yeah.
You started early.
Well, it's English beer.
I
You
didn't
can drink
start
it.
it.
I'm only on 4, but I only have 4 of these left.
But I got
What
coffee
about banana bread?
Well, we're on our last bottle each. That's cool.
And I'm on a sugar rush.
at 1,500 feet above the Nevada desert.
That's faster than the speed of sound. Is that faster than the speed of sound? Or am I getting that wrong?
No, it's
Yes.
faster than this. He just said 1.2 Mach.
Yes, faster than Peter Sound.
750
Listen.
miles an hour is Mach 1.
Well, I'm sorry. My education wasn't the greatest.
Well, just so you know, Hazy, when the pilot says you know you didn't fart, that was the sound barrier we just broke. You know you're faster than the speed of sound.
There's boom. You
Hold
don't
on.
hear it, but the people behind you do.
Yes, Sonic Boom. It's called a Sonic Boom. It's a lyric in one of my songs.
I haven't heard that one yet.
But he was talking about when he fought. But
Called Politics and Sneaky Tricks. You must have heard it.
Not yet.
We keep talking all
You haven't
together.
heard Politics and Sneaky Tricks?
No, that's
No,
on the-
because I haven't bought you a CD yet.
You haven't got to buy it. You can just go on fucking download it, stream it, fucking ask a friend.
ask him.
I haven't got any friends, Hazy.
Send me your
Sure.
email. I'll send you.
Oh, look at Mark. I will fucking get on the plane.
99 cents.
He's got bootlegs.
I haven't made any money off of it yet.
99, Skippy.
Listen, my next album's about to be start. I'm going to start recording my second album soon. So hopefully, I'm going to try and record it a bit more professional than the last one.
Is it gonna be
Oh, I
longer
hope
than
so.
30 minutes?
Hazy, what do you mean a little bit more professional than the last one? I like the first one.
Yeah. But
To buy a CD, and then he's like, I hope he does it better than the first one.
I know, motherfucker. Listen, it's just me doing. I'm doing everything. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
I
good
mean-
one. Yeah.
Hazy, we love,
They come in a 6-pack for a reason.
we love you, bro. We totally love you.
All I can do is me. That's all I can do. I mean,
These.
thing is, I try and surround myself with these fucking
Do you?
people. None of them can play instruments. You know?
Nobody asks. Oh God, here we go. All right, here we go. Hazy, what are you going to do different on this one than the last one? I didn't want to present myself, but everybody kept sitting there going. The first one was great. I liked the first one.
What am I going to do different? Come on and present me.
His name
No,
is
we can talk over you, even though you're on there. You
Look at
can
me.
present
Look at me all China-eyed. I'll tell you what I'm going to do different on the second one is I'm going to try and sell more fucking copies.
Well, they're not supposed to be the same.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and sell more copies to you bitches. So I think you should all buy 2, 3,
No.
8, 40.
Hey. I'd be selling more copies somewhere else, mate, because we bought the first one. We don't want the second one.
Gaffer, you didn't buy shit. In fact, I think Gaffer, you bought a raffle ticket one time, which I appreciate.
No. Someone bought it for me.
Remember that one time?
No, you bought something. You definitely bought something.
No?
Yeah.
You have a look on any of your list. You'll never find my name buying anything of yours.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
Oh,
Yeah?
Gaffer.
Look up. I bet you don't find Gaffer Haynes on anything.
No, it was your wife's fucking name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did one time.
But that's because he
One
was
time.
ashamed.
I remember
One
that.
time at band camp, he stuck a Hazy Day CD up his ass.
And I haven't played hooky ever since.
Well, it's only a 2-track.
It's on iTunes. It is on iTunes.
Haven't got iTunes. Don't like iTunes.
iTunes,
Check out
Spotify.
Rodders. Check out Rodders. They come with a 6-pack for a reason.
Hey, Hazy, you got the Did you get the guitar that I gave you into tune?
No, listen. Do you know, since I've come back from America, I haven't been right. I haven't been right in my head. Don't fucking make me big when I'm telling you some shit.
That's what happens when you go to Worcester.
I haven't been right. This is what I think have happened. I've been trying to analyze myself today and try and figure out the situation. What happened since Christmas? I was on a journey, and I was being overwhelmed by people that was like very fucking good to me. And I mean, I was doing stuff myself. I'm not going to say like everything was just handed to me on a plate, because it wasn't. Although it was, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? And I was doing fucking. It was just I was elevating myself to a fucking peak. And then I went to America, and I met all these amazing people, and it was just fucking phenomenal. And then I come home, and I was sat at home, and I was like, what do I do now? Because I'm up here. I can't keep going up, because where am I going to go? You know?
Dude, that would be a whole bunch of songwriting.
Yeah.
Where am I going to go? So what I've done, I'm crashing back down.
Come on, keep me
See,
up.
that's what happens when you reach a pinnacle of your life before your life ends. Now you've got to spend the rest of your life trying to emanate New York.
No, because I've gone up there, but loads of times I've come back down. That's my whole life is going up and down, up and down. So I know what I'm doing. I know what's happening. I'm crashing. And
So hold on, your whole life is up and down, and Kate's on you on it for the ride, is she?
yeah, I'm on a roller coaster. Listen,
Is that why Harry's here?
let me tell you something. I'm a really emotional person. I just, this is trying to see my point of view.
That's not the six-pack talking, folks.
This is not a six-pack talking. This is me talking. It's the truth. Seriously. I mean, listen. I don't hide nothing.
Hey, don't get me
My
wrong.
life
I
is
was
no
standing
secret.
up for you then, mate.
My life is no secret. The reason I write the songs I write is because I've had a fucking shitty life. You know.
You should have started them like this. I write the song.
Hold on. I'm going to present myself. Hold on.
You left yourself open for that one.
You
I'm
write,
open for everything.
Tom,
you
just
write
because you present yourself doesn't mean you can talk over us.
right. It's not because and it's part of your life, but it is your life. I mean, it's your emotions, your
It
feelings.
is my life.
Yeah. And that's why you write it. And
Yeah, if you listen to my songs, Tom, if you ever listen to my songs, you'll know more about me than you'll ever know.
How many you had, Tom?
hey, why do you think I sat there and bitched on you the other 2 weeks ago? Because if I didn't live on TV. Come on.
Exactly.
These fucking things
Come
broken.
on, join the slide, Ken.
Yeah, but what I've done for my second album,
I like
I think
that. Yeah, he's overspinning the
weird.
door.
It's weird how I've done this, because most of the songs on my second album were like the first songs I ever wrote. I've somehow I think I'm doing it very clever.
Back
Like-
at you.
Oh, very clever.
Very
Yes.
clever. Do you know how I put the songs, the way I put the songs in order? Because I've got my own CD in my car, and I listen to it all the time, from one right the way through. The order of the songs, I put them in order without too much thinking, but they're in such a perfect order. It's unbelievable.
It's
Hold
sure.
it for a minute. Hold it for a minute. Everybody shut up. On your first album, how proud are you of that album? And then the side corn is how proud are you of a song on that album? What's the pride there?
You're on the fifth one, aren't you, Tom?
I'm proud of everything I've ever done in life, to be honest. I mean, I think I'm a fucking fantastic songwriter. I think I'm an amazing father. I think I'm a fucking very generous lover.
Yeah. I'm the same. I'm the same.
Yeah.
I'm proud of everything I've done in my life.
Well,
There might have been that
numbers are
time
real,
beyond the toilet over there, but no,
I'm
I'm
probably the
proud.
most selfish lover.
He's the most
Serious question.
popular player in the whole wide world.
Look at David Collins. If I drank 6 beers, I'd be silly. Shut the fuck up, David Collins.
I have to go back and watch the live show because they said you were just a maniac And when I met you, you were just nice and calm and sedate.
Who, me?
No, Dave. David. Excuse me, David.
Who
You
the
don't
fuck
like
is
David?
David?
No,
Oh,
but
Dave-
you said he was just an animal on the live show. I haven't watched the live show yet.
Who, David
Good.
Collins?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was. He took over the show. He's like, no, it's the David Collins show, bitches.
I know he was taking
he's
shots.
calling your ass silly. Otherwise, because he goes,
Fuck
if I
yeah, he
take
did.
yours, I'd be
So
silly.
David,
too.
David, get your ass up here. I gotta go.
I think
No.
David.
Thanks for having me, Tom.
Where are you?
Catch us all later, folks. I gotta go do the shopping.
I can see it's getting lighter in Gaffer's world. The sun is up.
Gotta go do the shopping. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I ain't done the shopping yet.
Oh, you better go and do the fucking shopping.
I better. She'll be home soon. Where the hell's the shopping? All right. Catch us all later.
I'm
Take
asking.
it easy. Awesome, Gaffer.
Here we go. I'm presenting myself.
Whoa.
Which is the most song you wrote on your first album that you're proud of? That's all I ask.
Which song am I most proud of on my first album? I can't answer that. I mean, there's many different reasons for each song, but if you listen to the album, you expect me to pick a fucking favorite song, best song from that album? You're serious? They're all amazing.
Anna Bill and Arrogant Bastard.
They're all amazing.
Yeah, Hazy, I listened to the album and everything else, and I agree with you. I like all the songs, but as a songwriter, you got to have one favorite. As a songwriter, my favorite song on the album was probably "The Truth Will Still Remain," which is the last song, the bonus track. But I also "Whispers in My Soul," which I wrote when my dad died. That's got proper fucking sentimental meaning. Also, I mean, all of them. I mean, I wrote a song about Columbine, when they're shooting in Columbine, which is called Bullet Holes, which also is a pretty fucking poignant song for me.
People don't know what that is. That's Columbine, not Columbine.
No, it's Columbine.
It's Columbine.
It's
Yeah,
Columbine.
but those weren't just wild kids. They were fucking part of the clique and shit and everything. They're just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I was there when it happened. So
Hazy, as a songwriter, everybody looks to see where your emotions were, what you were feeling when you wrote the song, and that's what everybody looks to sit there to relate to the song. Okay,
I'm a ballad person.
and that's what I'm getting at. I mean, the album I love. I mean, I constantly play it, and the thing is where that's where I'm driving to sit there and ask you the questions. Is I can see the emotion, I can see the point you're getting at. I want to know where the drive is.
The drive is just in me. I don't know. It's just in me. The drive started off trying to impress I don't know, but I like to impress my dad.
Look at Stevie Wonder over there in the.
Yeah, I like to
know where the bad man touched you.
I like to try and impress my dad when he was alive, and so I would.
In other words, which song meant the most of you on the album? That's what Tom's asking.
That there you go, Mark. That's
which
it.
song means the most to me?
Well, you wrote every one of them, so which one meant the most to you? Oh, that's typical.
Whispers in My Soul, obviously, on this album.
Oh wow, I got that on my guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I mean,
Well, look at his guitar. The guitar that Dizzy's got was never ever meant to be raffled.
About a different thing, but which one meant the most to you?
Yeah, well, it's Whispers in My Soul because it's by my dad. You know.
All right, and that's an awesome song. I'll give you that.
I don't have track 2, so I don't know.
Yeah, track 2 is the best.
It didn't download right. Mine goes track 1, track 3. No doubt.
But Shake It On Wrong is a good song. Shake It On Wrong is a real good song.
It's stuck in my CD player.
It's going
So
on.
the CD's in the car.
It's going on 6. Dizzy got the clock, and
Look, I'm down to drinking banana beer.
Oh, they are fucked.
Banana beer. That's actually pretty good.
sunglasses for.
Well, because my
Hollywood, because he's got
is broken.
4,000 or 5,400 and some odd
That's the
subscribers.
eye I see on them, so I can't see. But these are prescription. Oh, these are. I can see.
Yeah, they fuck prescription.
These are dollar store. reading glasses.
Yeah, but they're only on one side.
Just put the other ones on upside down, you fucking retard.
We're gonna call it because we've been talking too much.
Mark, I'm saying glasses.
We'll see you next, dude.
Hey, everybody.
Dizzy, you got.
But you know what? I do like it when people ask me questions about my music and stuff because it makes me fucking think about it. Because otherwise, I just sit here and I don't think about it. You know, it's just something that I do. So when people ask me questions about my music, it makes me stir up the shit.
Basically.
Only needs another 17 subscribers to hit 5,500. Subscribe.
Totally.
Make it.
Oh fuck! It's a fucking chief fucking shit talky fucking counter in the fucking house.
Quiet.
Oh fuck! Did you hear that fucking butthead?
Music just to stimulate you a bit more because you are a fantastic songwriter and I love your shit, Bar.
It's totally.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
And you Dizzy pound sand.
Yeah, Dizzy. Fuck you, Dizzy.
Every day.
I'm stimulated too, Tom.
Tom loves me, Dizzy. Get used to it.
Stimulated.
Hey,
Remember the times where Tom didn't love me? Well, he loves me now, bitch.
hey, should I pick on Dizzy in my next live cast?
You should pick on. Yeah, you should pick on Dizzy. Rip him.
All right. Everybody say good night.
Good night. I had fun.
Good
Great
night.
stream, Tom.
All right.
Thanks for the fight. I enjoyed winning it.
I wish I had a banana beer. I want a banana beer.
I'll have to send you some, but you haven't sent me your address.
Here we go.
How am I going to stalk you if I don't have your address?
I don't want to send you my address because I think you've given me enough shit already.
Okay.
Yeah, but I may show up.
Tomorrow
You
will
may
be
show up.
the show. Everybody, shut up, everybody. Everybody look for you in the show.
Do you
Okay.
really want my address?
Yeah, you Dizzy show. And then on Sunday is Hazy show. All right?
Who's
You all
that?
have a good one.
Well, do you know what? I've been thinking the last couple of days, so I'm going to give up my Sunday show.
You got to
Cheers.
get one.
Thanks, everybody.
This is how bad I've been feeling. I haven't been feeling good. Seriously, I've been feeling to the point where I'm thinking, let's just give up YouTube.
Oh, bite you.
Hey, Novotaz.
Yeah.
Good
No,
night, all.
Novitas.
Everybody
That
say good night.
Novitas sounds like a drug that's going to kill you.
I don't know, but he's been lurking in the background, haven't you, Novotaz?
Okay.
No, he's in here all the time.
We're going to go. Say bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Novitas. Novitas sounds like he's going to take away your toothache.
Hazy's bye. Thank you.
Bye. Wah, 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 wah.